to say. Tell it to your mammy, it don't matter, I ain't listening anyway. They just mad to see decide to drop, they look like ocean spray. You can get it too if you just work more than you talk today. This what happen when you take your pain and make it motivation. It ain't gonna be easy trying to be a legend, it's the payment. You need execution, not excuses, dog, you gotta face it. They don't want the truth, but if you quit, you don't deserve to make it. What you think they giving greatness out? Now you gotta take it. They don't know the hustle, they confused when they look at you. Till you hit your goals, they all shy, they think you Pikachu. Put your mind to it, you can do it, yeah, and I'm the proof. Unless the odds against me, back against the wall of my strength deep, yeah. I can't let it break. Everything I've been through, it made me better. Ooh, I love the hate, it just made me better. Yeah, been through everything, it just made me better. Yeah, I can't waste the pain, it just made me better. Yeah, working every day, it just made me better.
Okay. I'm a trendsetter. Ay, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay. Let go. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, they keep calling me, could you ride this beat? Look probably. Okay, it ain't no problem. See, I can mold this thing like pottery. Better, I'ma bet on myself. And before the top, and I don't need your help. We set the tempo, we run this thing as simple. Let's go. Boy, I'm locked in. Know your place, I'm top 10. And all my haters watching, so you know I keep on clocking. Let's go time. My whole style of go. Mine. Take my place, I hold mine. Run up, then it's go time. It's show time. Whoa. Yeah, they know I'm the one that set the trends, y'all. Tell them tenfold, I'm gonna change the tempo. Okay. Tell them I can't play it safe. Got more wins on the way. Gotta show them how to do it. Man, my team making plays. Okay, your team better play off. Sleeping on me, wake up. Too easy just to lay off. Okay, tell me who you know can do it better. I know, they know, we know I'm a trendsetter. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, told them I would elevate, now watch me go up. Critics acting up confused, they can watch me blow up. Knew I had it in the bag, I just had to show up. Shawty going outside, got no plans to slow up. Okay, mama said I'd make it, and I know that she ain't never lie. Said they need a double, still they lost, cause they ain't hit my line. Whoa, it's my time on the dot, gotta shine, let them watch, cause we gaming for the top, this a bop, whoa. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look. Did it stir? I can't play it safe. Yeah, out the way. Yeah.
I got the time today. I'm looking for all of the fades, want all of the smoke. All of my goals inside of the scope. I'm taking it healed and coming for more. Woke up, didn't even stretch. I'm placing my bets on myself. I be doing the most. Why you always talk like you wanted to go? I ain't gotta speak cause I already know. This ain't been new to me, a news to me. I came out the womb unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose, and he can prove. I took his burden and yoke. It's like moose when I hit the moves.
You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure.
I already know.
I know my identity. My identity from the go.
I told you I already know.
You can't tell me anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm spitting the truth. When I'm in the booth, I take you to school. Yeah.
Down on the last interaction, and that will do it. Robert very well find themselves with a victory, especially after that.
Find a hit, that should be enough to close it out. Del Tormenta, the reverse sweep, where Super Great is going to close it out. He can close it out, and he does it!
Hey, hello, everybody. Welcome to Breakout City of the Wolves, week number 28. Wow, and I'm Tomodak, and I'm here joined with my friend, I guess, Lobrilla, like over here. No, I mean, maybe.
I know, right? I guess we're friends. No, hello, Toma. It's so good to see you here at Breakout. It's been a few for me, but I'm really happy to be back. And you know, anytime anybody gives me heck for when I introduce you on any other show, I'm just gonna remind them that I'm your friend, I guess. All right.
Well, sure. Well, I want to say first, shout out to Stars, because he decided to give you some like nice little backgrounds to fit your green screen. So enjoy, and if Nerd in the Bay is in there, definitely enjoy, my friend, because vodka enjoyer. Yes, exactly. As we're kind of going in, we are here on week number 28 for a Breakout series for City of the Wolves. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. I'm not sure if we're going to see a BJNA pick today, but if you notice, Logs, the BJNA has been the sort of like kind of overtook number one in November last month. So we'll see how that comes about. But what are you looking forward to if we're not going to see a BJNA? Like, is there any other characters you want to look at besides? I know you love Hotar.
Wait, there's other characters in this game? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I did play BJNA in Mark of the Wolves, so you know she has a special place in my heart. But you know, I'm always like, okay, first off, just looking at who's in front of me right here, not too surprised. But liking that Mai has managed to like come up the ranks as well. I always thought she was pretty good. Before Joe came out, she is who I played. So it's really great to see her there. You know, I always enjoy watching T-Zoc, for example. Somebody who is a grappler specialist will always make them look amazing.
Well, I would say that, we have one of the best let's say T-Zoc specialists right now, specialist spies, as in King Servbot, good old brand community ambassador, there we go, community director over here in the Breakout servers and in the Breakout community. So always love his work and always just love just interacting with the guy. He's such a good dude and everything like that. Now he will be one of our first matches, will be him versus Rockouts, who I have not seen around here, but we'll be rocking the Chun-Li according to our production team. So we're going to see T-Zoc versus Chun-Li. Chun-Li being this very... I think the meta is kind of out with her now. I'm not sure. Like, I think people are starting to understand her, but I still think she's a little bit on the oppressive side. When you have a feint, when you don't have it in Street Fighter 6, it's insane. Like when some people use that to their advantage, it's really good.
Okay, so you know, I'm in FGC social media space, as I'm sure many of you are, and I have seen the crazy combos. We've joked about combo length. My gosh, have I seen some crazy stuff come out of Chun-Li since her release. So yeah, it does not surprise me. In fact, I was watching the other week when I believe Ycry was rocking Chun-Li.
Yep,
I think it was Ycry.
Yep, it was Ycry. Yep, I remember
and that was another one where I was like, okay, I see the genius. Absolutely see how she can be oppressive. I think that is a really good word for it, because you know when you add on that combo ability and like some of the other stuff that she has, it's just woo. It's going to be a lot to deal with, at least as of right now.
Yeah, and we'll see how it is. But like with T-Zoc, other like he's not as like intimidating like Zangief when he's like walking up approaching you, because like Zangief has like decent pokes, but like I'll say that King Serbot has a very, very good like awareness of like where his pixel hitboxes are, because he has gotten top 8s around here fairly often with the T-Zoc and with against some high-level players. So we're going to see how this kind of goes. We're going to have T-Zoc with King Servbot piloting while Rockouts is piloting the Chun-Li. We're at a mansion. I kind of like that fire fit. That's a
I was
nice fire
actually
fit.
gonna say that's a very gold Chun-Li with the fire leggings. That's pretty good.
It's not Chinese New Year yet, is it? No, it's not. We have another month for that.
A little early there. That's okay.
Little overhead there by Rockouts, but a nice little punish by King Servbot. King Servbot going in, trying to close up the space, and now gets a big counter hit. And now here he's just coming in and pushing Rockouts to the corner.
Definitely already like up in Rockout's face here. King Servbot. Nice. Got the move pass with the low.
Oh, right. Now Servbot's trying to go overhead a little bit more. Just keeping the space there. We're about low life. Yeah, basically last pixel. As soon as that throw happened, that was going to be it. King Servbot gets the first round in for game 1.
It's dangerous to be between a wall and a grappler because at any moment they can grab. And yeah, King Servbot knows their moments very well. There we go. Rockouts with their own
T-pose. We got the T-pose. Good old Servbot, always trying to be the showman that he is. Look at this. He's actually really closing the space, getting it down, trying to get the short hops into the big jump-ins, and just keeping it, not letting Rockouts breathe. But now the tides have turned on spacing.
Oh, no, you're right in the middle of that. And, Rockouts got out of the corner. Gonna get a little bit here. Got the knockdown. Couldn't quite turn it into anything. There's the throw. Let's get some nice punishing there.
Good old Rev Blow to Rev Blow to get out of that corner, but it doesn't matter as another air throw goes in, but another Rev Blow by Servbot. He's just going all armor, but nice neutral jump to close that out, and Rockouts ties it up in rounds. Jeez.
Oh, that was such a well-timed neutral jump. Here we go, Rockouts.
He's rocking out. Okay, sorry, I had to throw the dad joke in there. Sorry,
You
I
know,
had
waiting
to.
this whole time to say that.
I had to. I'm not as toxic as Graham, but like it's fine.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That's like every Street Fighter 6 move condensed in like a few seconds, which you gotta just love.
Just keeps on going forward here. Look at that. Just nice little short hop, but is pretty much got punished by King Servbot. King Servbot now is like trying to go with the overheads. A nice big jump in. Is this gonna do it? Oh nope, we're still alive.
Right, but that will.
And that does it right there. Well, Servbot gets game 1 versus Rockouts. See if we're gonna run this back, or we're gonna we're running it right back to game 2. We'll see how Rockouts responds, but he actually had a pretty good, it was pretty even. It was just whoever can start their offense first. There was no like back and forth in between rounds. It was more like whoever started their offense first pretty much wins.
In this case. Ooh, there we go. Went for the double grab, but with that neutral jump, Rockouts is getting another full combo here into the corner.
Oh man.
We're gonna use Rev Blow to turn the tides a bit here. Not quite going wall to wall, but boy, is it close.
Try to go. Right, the air to air worked out for Servbot. Servbot's really doing some really good cross-ups, but Rockouts has some impeccable defense right now. Really just trying to wait for his opening. Nice little overhead, but did not finish out the moves. And now here he keeps going. Here comes Rockouts trying to keep on going with more of the moves. But big cross-up by Servbot. That should do it. And gets the round. Servbot now is on set point.
Oh yeah, no, King Servbot's like really winning the air-to-air war here. Definitely. Woo. Neutral jump. Heavy, absolutely. Ooh, get in over the fireball. Yes.
Oh, the neutral jump didn't work out for Rockouts there, but I feel like I'm watching like old school Street Fighter when we're like 10 years old. We're just like with all these jumping around right now, but it's working out right there because Chun-Li is probably one of the best air characters, actually in pretty much a lot of the fighting games, like at least normal jumping. But right now, oh my god, Servbot is going to... Is this dead?
Not quite, but man, was that close. Okay. Chest out. We're going chest out. King Servbot taking it up 2-0. Continuing on winner's side here for our first battle, City of the Wolves.
Chest out, beaks up. Like, is that
Yes.
makes...
I mean, what does he's literally thrusting his chest out of? What do you want me to say?
I know that. It was either that or he was like putting his beak right at him too. It's one of the two. It's one of those two. It's our thumbs up, 7-up, like good old. Like, that's what I was trying to go for right there. But you can see it was pretty much I would say it was kind of a back and forth. There were times when Rockouts actually had a little like a lot of good strings going at right there, as you can see. But like, I want to say maybe it was just the damage output on Servbot because he just had stuff optimized and there weren't too many mistakes that I saw from Rockouts, really. That's what I'm really trying to say here.
Oh, no. I don't think this was a massive blowout on King Servbot's part. But I do think, like you said, any grappler, in most of these games anyway, there's definitely a damage differential regardless. Because it's kind of... They're supposed to have a harder time to get in at times. Yeah. I mean, you could argue game to game whether that's always true. But, it's meant to be a counterbalance. And sometimes the grappler winds up being way overpowered compared to like some of the other people on the roster. And sometimes they're way under. But ultimately, I think any good specialist... Well, obviously they can work with over, but a good specialist can also work with under.
Yeah, and right now we're going to get Black Machismo and the Red Fox. So, no, this is not a rematch of what we just saw. We are actually seeing another T-Zoc pilot by Black Machismo with the Red Fox, who is technically a Hokudamaru that we were told, but now rocking the Chun-Li. So definitely we might see different styles right now. Like, Servbot plays a very aggressive T-Zoc, kind of similar to how he plays his bears in Tekken 8. So we're just going to see how this works, see how Red Fox plays it out. And Red Fox looks like he's trying to play the spacing game a little bit more, trying to get, like, a lengthy whiff punish out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. And there's Black Machismo already coming in with a grapple. Here we have another one. But the health is basically tied up here, especially after the Red Fox did get that early combo.
Well, the beaks are up right there as now, oh man, Red Fox is kind of trapped in the corner, was holding on the Rev guard, but now Black Machismo decided to spend it all go into overheat, putting Red Fox into a dire situation, and we decide to do the command throw. Wow. Black Machismo gets round 1. I haven't seen that throw, so I was kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, that's what's kind of really neat about, seeing, like, different characters up here is you wind up getting to see moves that you do not always see. So, yeah, no, T-Zoc's an exciting one. There we go, neutral jump, the bane of the grappler, right?
Yeah, bane of the grappler.
Over the grab.
Yeah, and Ash, yes, that it is not his snarl, it's caw. Where for T-Zoc, that's his call. I guess. Is that what Hawks do? I think that's more of a crow, but whatever. As we're kind of going in there, Red Fox is able to get that string started, puts it up, spends the level 1, putting Black Machismo in. Wow, gets a little bit more of the air hits, but here comes Machismo coming back.
No, already working their way across the other side here. Loving the pokes. Is it gonna get in? There we go. There's a throw from Red Fox. We're just gonna run the game plan in Rev Guard. Yep. So that was a great move on Black Machismo's part there.
Aw, and we are spending the 2 bars. Ow. Ow. Jeez. That's a cinematic if I haven't
I
seen one.
enjoyed that. I'm not gonna lie, that was really good. Ding, ding, ding! Absolutely, Jay.
But Black Machismo gets it. I don't want to be like, you know, an WWE announcer. And the winner is...
I don't know. Like some of these, maybe that's what this moment calls for, Toma.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I can't do that. I'm not the best at it. I've always been more deadpan rather than like that hype. It just doesn't work.
All right.
You
Make
can do
excuses, that's fine.
Shut up! Stop calling me out like
counter
that.
hit there for Black Machismo. I'm just gonna talk over you now.
Fine, I feel personally attacked, but that's okay. But right now, who's putting their attacks is Red Fox trying to get in there. What a counter hit by Red Fox, starting up with that string and keeping Machismo in the corner, and this is working out for him.
Oh no. This is gonna be difficult to get out at this point, especially now that they're in overheat. Lightning kick. Sorry, I'm having Street Fighter 2 flashbacks right here.
Get ready. Fight.
It's all right. That's kind of why we have these characters. Don't mind that they were born in like 1964 or whatever. They had to reboot the dates once Street Fighter 6 came out. But regardless, we're getting Chun-Li, the Red Fox, going in again with the lightning kicks to go in there. And goes in with the lightning kick super, gets the toe taps to go in with for the Oki. Oh, but nice little Revlo to get out of there. But right now we have her in overheat.
Nice little jump to the other side, right into their special, right? Another one. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we're Rev blowing for victory at this point. Red Fox is like, these are gonna hit.
Oh,
Gonna be enough.
Is this dead? Oh, yeah, that's dead.
It will now, yes.
Shout out to the third strike there for the knockout, for the knockout animation right there. I like these little Easter eggs by SNK that they do, but like that means Red Fox gets up there, gets game 1 or game 2 here and ties it up in games. And speaking of SNK, just want to also say go to !Matcherino. We want to say thank you to SNK Esports for donating the pot bonus of $47.50 into this pot. So we're already there. So make sure you guys claim those codes at !Matcherino.
Yeah, absolutely. I've already claimed my code, so it really does help the players here, especially if you're in here watching and being entertained by this amazingness. Ooh, with the throw! Oh, God!
Oh, God. Oh, man. Now here comes Red Fox. Red Fox is going to keep on going forward here. Gets the back throw in, and now tries to go in with the up, but now we got a Rev blow to get the turn back by Machismo. Machismo turns it around and puts Red Fox in the corner.
No, we're seeing another whiffed throw from Black Machismo. Red Fox taking advantage of it, but did manage to get this one.
Oh, shit. That feint.
We're seeing so many Rev blows on this round.
Oh, on a dodge by Red Fox, and that does it right there. Set point for the Red Fox with his Chun-Li.
Round 2. Get ready.
As always, we say, now's the time to tie it up. Let's go.
Oh, man. That's such a
Right
long
now, Red
reach with that
Fox
heavy
is
putt.
winning the War of the Pokes.
Feinting the fireball. That's one of the moves I was talking about, Lobswick, where it's feinting the fireball right there that she does not have in Street Fighter 6 or Street Fighter in general. That is such an advantageous move here. It plays a lot of mind games, and Machismo got caught in it, and he's in a dire situation right now.
Well, yeah, no, it makes sense because jumping over fireballs to start your aggression is absolutely a good move. So if they're feinting it and you don't really know, it's like that's the question: do you get in now or do you not? What a nice, beautiful anti-air to end out the Red Fox, continuing here on winners.
The classic, that's like old school meta right there. Throw the fireball, do the Dragon Punch. Tenshu kicks is their Dragon Punch, and it's just, that was a classic. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful
Standard
thing to see.
Shoto strategy.
Yeah, and she's not Shoto, so like, it's so weird. She's a charge character. I can't play her because she's a charge character, but we got Black Machismo in here, and he was playing. He had a lot of offense going in there, and was trying to answer, make Red Fox answer all of his questions, and then Red Fox really came back and did answer some of that, playing a little bit more spacing game. And when he got in, they were in.
Yeah, I felt like Red Fox did a lot of adjusting in their gameplay in response to Black Machismo, and that was kind of like the difference is since we're first to 2, there wasn't enough rounds to have that go the other way as well. Plus, I always wonder when you're playing the newest character of DLC, like how much is the learning curve part of it. It's so hard to say.
It's still hard to say. I mean, it's been about
a month,
a month and some change with the Chun-Li. So it's like I feel like now it like when we first doing it with when Y-Cry was running, like no one knew the meta, like we barely knew it. But now I feel it's been coming, like people are starting to figure out. There's been around time, not enough time to really get the flesh out the meta, but enough time to sort of like, okay, we can do some like layer 1, maybe up to layer 2 counterplay. But yeah, with that, we got Diaz and Venom Ashura, I guess, is next. Venom Ashura would be next. And that's a Gato. So that's a character I know that you like. I remember you were maining Gato for a little bit. What do you usually look for in a Gato player? Or like what are some of the tools that you like to see from a Gato pilot?
I think that Gato's fun because, they gave him that back turn stance, which it's one of those things like how well do you integrate that, but also like he has sort of a long range fire. He throws, he has this big stomp jump back, and you're not really sure how he's going to end the move. There's a couple of different options, but otherwise he's not really a long range character per se, so he's got to get up in your face to a certain degree too.
Yeah, he does have decent sized pokes, at least compared to.
He does have that.
At least definitely compared to his opponent in this match with Hotaru, because Hotaru is like very stubby, but that is basically canceled out with the evasion and the damage output that she has. And we're talking about that with Diaz, who is a great pilot of the Hotaru. Diaz actually, I believe, won last week at Breakout Series.
Oh yeah, interesting though. Yeah. I mean, I do appreciate Venom coming in strong, immediately going for that slide several times. Definitely like attempting to keep them guessing, which you can definitely do with Gato. But Diaz was definitely prepared for the immediate like.
It's basically who's going to get that poke confirm at this point. There we go. Run fireball, uses the red blow to bait out by Diaz, and catches Venom Ashura on a big punish. Actually, with the back, with the animation miss of the red blow, Diaz takes that first round.
I mean, Hotaru is so fast. Like, you really got to kind of watch what you do. There we go. Got a wild punish from the back, though. Because they will capitalize on your mistakes, and they will be in your face.
Very much so. But nice little DP right there by Venom Ashura. But, gets caught there. Gets a big knockdown, but nice little confirm. This should do it. It does. Venom Ashura comes back right there. That was actually pretty, he took that round very convincingly. So this is looking like a back and forth so far, Lobs.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was very solid play right there. Really taking advantage, I think, of Diaz's forward momentum, coming in with their own fast attack.
As we're going in, nice little jump-ins again. Venom Ashura is trying to get some just defense. Waits on the lift kicks. Ooh, basically just threw a fireball just in time. Wow, nice jump trajectory changing by Venom Ashura to bait out a whiff, and now here he comes, spends the level 1. What's the setup here? Oh, what a counter hit though by Diaz.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, no, we're seeing Hotaru's wall-to-wall here. This is another character that I feel like combos can sometimes just never end.
Yeah, I know.
We've talked about Hotaru though.
Yeah, very much so. Oh man, got air-to-air wins on Diaz. Diaz gets a little bit of a cross of rev guards are stopped. But wow, what a timely rev blow in the air by Venom Ashura to actually kind of take that round in that last 15, 20-second scramble.
Yeah, no, not even just kind of, like, definitely, like, you know, they had done so much damage up front, and Diaz almost had came back, but no, that, I don't know. Venom's got me convinced.
Fair enough. And as we're kind of going in, like, look at Venom, just keeps on going, but now nice little take the turn back by Diaz. Diaz gets a little light confirmed down there, and now he just keeps going up. Big whiff DP, and this is going to be very punishing. It's not going to be dead, but we're going to go down to one last interaction for Venom.
Yeah, it isn't quite going to be death, but, you know, with DP is your worst nightmare. Definitely here, and oh, I thought that was going to be it.
Oh, okay. Scared me a little bit second there, but it looks like that Diaz gets that round.
Oh, but there we go. Venom winning the air here. The full combo here. Ooh, that was just like, I'm gonna keep hitting until you deign to not block for a second. And you know, with Hotaru, with Scanner Speed, she can do that.
She can definitely do that right there. She's just like, Diaz is just trying to get in and try to find an opening, and there it is. Was waiting on the string to end. Uses the guard cancel to slow that down, to interrupt. Gets a nice little float, but a big DP by Venom Astra to get out of that corner.
Okay. Ooh, just getting caught in the projectile here. So going back to what I was saying about Gato's playing the keep away, because he does kind of have to be close to you.
Pretty much, as we're keep on going. Oh wow, the fireballs by Diaz are just catching Venom. No confirm on those low lights by Diaz. We're just playing the spacing game, trying to bait out something. This is like a big game check in the last 9 seconds. The standing low light kick kind of just takes it, and Diaz gets on the board, ties it up 1-1 in this winner's top 16. This is a top 8 qualifier, folks.
And yeah, so this is where we joke that, like, oh, so Venom had you convinced, Brills. Well, look at Diaz now. Yes, we're gonna change it every round.
Hey, I'm probably like one of the worst analysts. It's like I try to say what's going on, but next thing I know, people just sort of say, oh, he said that, Thomas said that, then the opposite happens. As we're going in, as I was like praising Diaz earlier, look at Venom just kind of coming in, getting the damage output in there to tie up in life, but gets a big counter hit DP to get more damage onto Diaz, and gets another counter hit. Confirm. I don't know how much damage this is going to be.
I was gonna say, what a great use of the slide there. Oh my. Okay. Fitting in that attack right in between Diaz's. Venom coming back here.
Set point for Venom right now.
Right off the bat.
Wow, what is this combo? Like that just kept going. It was like one of those like floaty break combos that just kept breaking, and I was like, when is it gonna stop? When is he gonna end the finisher? But right now, Diaz is trying to get up there already at half life, but just about tied it up there, spending the level 1 to get the life lead and keeping Venom out of SPG. As I say that, puts him in SPG.
Oh, that. Ooh, if he hadn't have dropped, that would have been it. Man. It's just nasty back and forth here between the characters. I know, right?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, but that wet rev blow, Diaz. This is a final round here. Who will take it?
We'll see who's going to take it. Final round right now, as we're going to keep on going. And now, nice little low light, but no full confirm by Diaz on the low light. Just throwing fireballs, spamming fireballs right now. We're just trying to see who's going to... It's just a standoff now, Lobs.
Oh, no, definitely trying to control space here. But Diaz gets get him all the way down into SPG. Oh, yeah, no, we're making some connections. They're just not enough to get a full... Well, here we go. Venom got a few hits. Not not quite a combo. Diaz just hitting him right out of the air. That little bump is going to be the life floor? Almost.
Oh no!
So close.
All right. Well, we're gonna spend all of the meter to get the cinematic here. Venom Ashra is gonna bring it down to basically a scramble for the next few seconds.
But he got caught by the Rev blow. Oh man, that was such a scramble, Toma.
It was. That was a scramble, and Diaz wins that scramble and will move on in the winner's side of top 8. Wow, that was pretty good right there. I mean,
that's a sibling fight as well. I mean,
yeah,
lore-wise,
it is I forgot that they're siblings. I keep forgetting that. As like Venom has a really good. He was a very patient Gato. Like most Gatos play like the rush down, just like in your face all the time, but he was really playing it like spacing it out, waiting for open 2 attacks. But Diaz also had a similar game plan with Hotaru. Just was only risking it when was necessary.
No. Definitely was waiting for their moment to get in, to be sure. But, that one was so back and forth. I think both players showed such great moment and ability to, just mess. I don't know. It seemed to me like they were messing with each other quite a bit.
They were.
We're going right into this?
Yeah, we're going right into this. We're going to get Pace versus Garo.
Okay.
So Pace and Garo, I know Garo is a very big, he is part of BES. Pace I have seen before, but as we're going in right now, Pace is, oh man, with the Gato, the big cross up onto Garo, and Garo is now getting tailspin for days and gets some damage, but is now in SPG.
Yeah, no, and it's always fun to see back-to-back same characters. We can definitely see how Pace plays Gato, versus Venom, right?
Tongue twisters.
Yeah, I know. Get the names right for once in your life, Brills. No. But right now, Garo is struggling a bit in the corner, in overheat. And Pace just always was on him.
Yeah, Pace just had the big cross up there to close it out, catch Garo in a pickle of a situation. But now here comes Garo going in with those big close heavies, and now just blocking. Oh, but gets caught by Pace, and Pace is gonna start with off that string and get about 25% damage.
Now we're seeing just overwhelming aggression, offense in his face from Pace right now. Garo's gonna need to do something to put a stop to it.
Try to get the rev guards in there, but this is the Gato play that we usually do see, Lobs, where it's just very much offense, smothering, not letting the other character breathe.
There we go. We're just gonna open up for a bit, do a little teleport, get some space. Let's see if Garo can control the ring now.
Oh.
There we go. Nice cross up there.
Ooh. Well, with Garo in overheat, though, and about 2 pixels left of life, puts Pace in SPG. Gonna go into a one situation here. The anticlimactic jab floats. We'll take that, actually. The light floats.
Let's say Garo was very much coming from behind, and yeah, sometimes the jab float is all you need to finish it out. And, in that case, it would happen here. But let's see if Garo can, already kind of we're watching as he changes how he plays, keeping that space, not letting Pace be right in his face the whole time. Until now.
As going in there, you see Garo is just trying to find a way, but but Pace is just not giving him any room. Try to get out of there with a rev blow, and it was blocked by Pace. But now Pace crossed up, but now pushes back to the corner, but now is pressing the buttons, gets the guard break, and now this is not looking good for Garo. Garo is eating a lot of his damage as that level 1 hits.
Oh, bro, that'll be it. Yeah. I was about to say, we're seeing great defense, but once the defense start coming out, so does the grapples.
Yeah, and the guard break also doesn't help as well, as now what's good though is that Garo has 2 levels of meter ready to go, so does have maximum meter, can try to get this back here in this round if he wants to spend all the resources here. But big throw by Pace to keep up with the spacing, but nice cross up there by Garo to turn it around. And as I say that, it got crossed up again.
Yep. See, that actually hit. Anyway, bit of combo damage here. And we're back to our nice, happy little neutral. Back in. What a great wild punish there from Pace.
Oh, what a dodge, and now this is going to go in with a lot of damage for Pace, and Pace is going to keep up there. What? An overhead confirm? And oh, I thought I was going to do it, but it does not. We're down to 1 pixel left. Wake up super pretty much was desperation, and Pace waited it out and properly punished to close out that set. Pace will move on into winner side of top 8.
Yeah. Pace, I think, kind of figured that there was going to be some sort of desperation move there, and sometimes just like the Russian block really is the best strategy for how to deal. But yeah, no, Pace was very offensive the entire time and never once let up. Anytime Garu did have like control of the screen more, the stage, that is when they showed, that's when they were putting on the damage and causing Pace problems. But Pace just never let him have it very much.
Yeah, I haven't labbed against the Gato, but it looked like Garo was just trying to find an opening in any of those strings and just kept getting counter hit. So there has to be openings in there at some point. I know someone in chat would probably know that better than I would, but that's what I think, because there was so much offensive buttons there, and in these fighting games, there's always going to be a hole where you can jab it out, you can stop, you can get a counter hit, because they could be minus in like a middle part of the string. That's also kind of like character knowledge. But we're running it right now. Wow, the Joker fit for the Kim Dong-hwan. But Sirloin makes another appearance here at Breakout with his Kim Dong-hwan. He's got a really good Kim Dong-hwan, by the way. That thing is it's very good. But like,
oh yeah,
that Joker fit, that's pretty cool.
All right, but we've seen King Servbot here already tonight as well. Was definitely dominant earlier this tournament. So let's see how they're going to fare against Sirloin, who I do remember is a very good Dong-hwan player.
Very much so. Like, has really good confirms with nice little dodging there, but big wild punish going right back by Sirloin, and now Sirloin goes in with a big bread and butter combo, and now just gets the stomp, and now we're back to neutral.
You gotta at least try this stomp, but there we go. That cross up. Woo! Servbot just jumping on in there, but sadly got DP'd back by Sirloin. And they're tied up in health until they weren't. Hey!
I'm sorry. Every time I see Kim Dong-hwan like run, it looks so awkward and funny at the same time, as he's like running up to you with like his chest up and back. Like, it's like the weirdest stuff. It's like, I always laugh at that. But anyway, as we're going in there, sorry, my ADHD sort of like pays attention to some weird things on screen. But right now, you know what's being done on screen is Sirloin's pilot excellence of the character, just keeping Servbot at bay. Actually will... Oh, I was going to say, we'll get the perfect game right there with that last rev blow. Oh my god, that was a lot of offense by Sirloin, and gets that first game. Sorry, I didn't give you a turn off.
We're going to need a lot of changing of strategies here to figure out how to get past what Sirloin was dishing out. Because once again, he knows how and when to use his character very well from what we see.
All right, we got Servbot coming back here. That's good. Going in with the cross up, trying to keep the spacing down. Nice little anti-air right there too, with the hawk dive, and does it again. And another one. As we're gonna go in, and we're doing the crouching face off.
Oh Oh, but a dive kick, sirloin, just like coming on in there and doing it again, catching a throw attempt. Pulling in the corner. There we go. Using a little bit of our butter down there to get some special moves.
My God, and now here comes Servbot. Servbot is able to tie it up in live, uses the rev blow, uses the air rev blow, but puts himself in overheat, gets anti-aired with the DP by Sirloin. Sirloin goes in with the big move, but it does not work. Sirloin was trying to chip him out, but just a little crouching low kick for Servbot to close it out that round.
Yes, absolutely cannot count anybody out. So here we go. Caught him jumping in the air. Once again, chest out.
Oh, man. Some good defense there by Servbot, just showing, like, trying to get something there. Big catch by Sirloin, but not fully capitalized. Dive kick is missed. It was an EX dive kick, and now we're still getting some lights to confirm here, but now here comes Servbot.
No, that was a really great dance between the characters. See who was going to get that first hit. And King Servbot managed to get it that time. Here comes Sirloin, just dishing it out the same way that King Servbot did.
Oh man, now we got Servbot trying to come back here, but Sirloin was able to get a little baby combo in to catch Servbot. Nice counter hit confirmed though by Sirloin, and we'll close it out. And he's on now set point while Servbot is on survival point.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Let's see, what's their first move? Jump backwards. All right. They both did the same thing too. Like, our great space now, baby.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want to jump in. That's too risky. They both jump away. It's like, well, okay, that didn't work.
Always like to see what's their first move. Okay. You can tell that they're making each other nervous here. Especially Sirloin just trapping him in the corner. Nice blocking the, King Servbot to get out.
Oh, big dive kick to stop it, but Servbot was able to like get a mini punish out of that. And oh, what a cancel by Sirloin. Sirloin now is putting Servbot in a really big predicament. Gets the rev blow to confirm though. See, Servbot can kind of come back here. Oh, but what an interrupt. That was a weird animation for the interrupt, but Sirloin takes the set.
I was gonna say, maybe I'm like reading too much into what I'm seeing here, but I feel like, especially in a few of those moments towards the end, because of those well-timed dive kicks, Sirloin kind of made him afraid to try to grapple. Because several times did the grapple attempt just end in a dive kick to the face. So when he had like the moment here or there to maybe do the grab, I don't think he went for it.
I mean, I saw that a little bit there, but it wasn't just the dive kicks. It was just a lot of like the confirms. It was, I almost want to say, if that was why he wasn't throwing it, that's like kudos on just Sirloin. Like Sirloin had the game plan that just was pretty much executed as perfectly as possible, and I guess what you're saying, and I kind of see it, especially in those replays, was just keeping Servbot off balance.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Made him second guess his moves is what it seemed to me. But once again, I just calls it the way I see it, and that's what I think. Sirloin just the way he responded to Servbot early on kind of made the second guessing start happening later on, and I think that really just sort of helped him succeed.
Yeah, so we're going to see how that is. We're going to have Red Fox and Rogue Yoshi coming up next in the last top 8 qualifier for tonight in this Breakout Series bracket for week number 28. But remember, folks, we do have a Matcherino, !Matcherino. We do have some codes left. Actually, we have a lot of codes left, 44 codes actually from right there. Ooh. But we also have some Breakout merch. So some Breakout merch that is coming out there. So if you do !merch in the chat, you're going to see a lot of the merchandise available. We got some mouse pads, we got some hoodies, some stickers and shirts and everything like that. So when you do that and you buy anything from there, you support the the production directly here. Not necessarily your commentators, but definitely the people that work really hard in the back end, back there, running this production and everything. So when you do that, please get some of that merch and support your great online bracket at your next local.
No, that's always a great way to support any group that's, putting on entertainment for you. Just easy stuff, claiming those codes, increasing the pot so that, whoever winds up winning this, or, if you get even enough people to do it, you can get 2 or 3 or 4 people to get payout, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just a really nice thing to do. And then, of course, buying merch, not only is that something physical that you have that you can show off and wear, it's, utilitarian, but also it helps to find people here who put this stuff on.
Yeah. If it gets up to $90, like the pot itself, which means that we would need more donations. So if you're willing to donate some hard-earned money that you make, and I know it is trying times right now, that it will do a lot, and actually will give a top 3 payout if you can break the $90 mark in the pot, just to give you guys a heads up. But right now we got Soccer Player going in there, Rogue Yoshi, just kind of keeping the space close on Red Fox, and Red Fox is really kind of looks stuck right now in the corner in this first round.
Oh no, for sure. Oh, what a response there. Okay, we're gonna get a throw loop. We at least got 2. There we go. Rev flow, the get out of my face button. Oh.
Big confirm. Oh, whoa, whiff throw, but we're just gonna go with the big. I wasn't gonna say that, Stars.
The Ninja Creamy is on the line.
I wasn't gonna say that, Stars, but okay. Like I was trying to push it for you on that, but kind of subliminally, but you're the one that said it. So, yes, please get the $90 so we can help Stars get his Ninja Creamy.
Oh, there we go once again. Rev blow to stop Red Fox. Trying to get it right up in their face. Still caught in the corner. Red Fox is in their SPG. Gonna do it, Toma. Gonna do it.
This should do it. It's just, we're watching the cinematic movie of the Senior Soccer Player there. That good old shout out to. I think that was like that animation from the KO and animations from what? Like, isn't that from like CVS 2?
I think so.
I think it's from CVS 2. Yeah. As we're going, you're still laughing at Ninja Creepy, aren't you?
No, actually, I was laughing at the character running up and staring directly into my face. That's what I was laughing at.
Just laughing.
I always forget he does that until he does.
I mean, that's not creepy whatsoever. Just runs
not at all.
Just runs up to you like point blank range and just stares into your eyes. Like, that's not creepy. Well, like right now, it looks like Red Fox was kind of offended by that look, as now it looks like putting up all the offense in this round.
No. Ooh, I did like the roll-in DP attempt, but Rogue Yoshi was ready for it.
Oh, my God, and now here comes Rogue Yoshi, come back there, gets a confirm, spends a bar, and now here we go. Oh! Gets the slide. They're both in overheat, but the throw does take it for Rogue Yoshi. Rogue Yoshi is now on set point.
Get ready. Fight.
Now you can see Red Fox fighting for their life here, and White getting it. Taking over with the projectiles, okay.
Yeah.
Now getting up in their face. Ooh, but a whip DP is going to give Rogue Yoshi a chance to do a lot of damage here.
Oh my God, it's just like, it's basically just getting like plus frames or just doing some moves and then getting a throw in. Like, that's like the meta loop that I see that Rogue Yoshi is doing, at least the soccer player's gameplay, as we're kind of keep going. What? Okay, Daigo. Just try to do just the best. Jeez.
I mean, it did almost just defend everyone. There was a couple hits in there that got through, but that was very, very impressive.
Final round. Get ready.
Oh well. Anyway, now we're all now survival point for Red Fox, and Red Fox is really showing that he might have something here. Keeping it down. Nice overhead to start the confirm, but we're doing the just defense again. Oh, but nice block there to stop that. To not get any capitalization by Rogushi, but Rogushi does not care and just kept going forward and gets the throw.
No. Finally caught him, but it's going to throw. Not get hit. Oh, and that's gonna, yeah.
Yeah, that should do it. We're going into.
That should do it.
We're going into the hidden gear activated there. This will take it for Rogue Yoshi. He will be moving on into the winners top 8, the last slot there. And he's in your face slobs again. I know it's creepy. But Rogue Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, jeez.
That's like a...
Wait for it. Oh, God, he's right there. No, he's in front of me.
I feel like that's like a Master Roshi move. Like he's just like kind of.
I know, right?
That's a Master Roshi move. I feel like when he said Rogue Yoshi, I was thinking Master Roshi from Dragon Ball. But as we're going in, that means our top 8 has been set, at least on the winner's side. So that is gonna be, as I bring it up right now, it's gonna be Diaz, Rogue Yoshi, Pace, and Sirloin here. But as we're gonna see, we had some Red Fox had some light spots here, but it seemed like that Rogue Yoshi was just pretty much taken over. Like he just kept it going with the offense.
No, and you could see Red Fox definitely had life in them, was doing a lot of great stuff to try to counter, but all those just defense and I don't know, just whatever Rogue Yoshi was doing.
Yeah.
The constant assault was just, could not quite overcome it.
No, it was like a lot of constant. It was almost like there was like a distinct pattern too, like that I was seeing in there. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like I get that. It's just when I saw it was like it seemed like he was just trying to get, or they were trying to just kind of get in on a couple of them and then use a rev blow and then rev blow into either a throw or another quick jab to like bait for a counter hit. Like that's what it just felt like all the time, and it just ended up working on there. So kudos to Rogue Yoshi to moving on there, but the Red Fox is still alive here on the loser side, so we're gonna see what will happen. But coming up next is our first part of top 8 winner semifinal, Pace versus Sirloin. These two have played before. I don't know what the matchup is. I'm hoping production so you can sort of give us like maybe the stats on their head-to-heads, but this is all I know. This is gonna be a fun match. Like Kim Dong-hwan and Pace,
especially after what we just saw from both of them. It's gonna be like whoever gets in first is the other one's in for a world of hurt. But I think both characters have a lot of options to get in. Like I said, with Gato, he has his big stomp move where he has 2 or 3 ways he can end it. And then, I feel like Sirloin has found new and amazing ways to sort of just like, I don't know, just cross up other characters. Just one example, just like the cross up king over there with Dong-hwan.
Yeah, that EX or Rev XL dive kick that Dong-hwan had.
Dive kick?
Yeah, that thing's insane. Like that has like, so I'm not sure what the frame data is on that, but you can tell that when he was using it, it was like there's a reason why he was like throwing that out there a lot. So maybe it might have been a T-Sock anti-play, but it was definitely showing that it was being thrown out, and it's a strong move. Like to be honest with you, anybody that has like a dive kick, it is a pretty decent character. Like it's a strong tool in anybody's kit if they're blessed to have it. But right now, as I was saying earlier, this is where we are in top 8. Diaz and Rogue Yoshi are going to be in that top match. The first match coming up would be Pace and Sirloin in the winner semifinal, as Venom, Ashra, and Rockouts are waiting for their winners other matches for their opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you got?
Okay, so
who do you got, Lobs? Who do you think is going to get this top 8 so far, even though we're only seeing 6? Like out of those 6 right now, who do you think has the best shot of winning this bracket?
I think what's interesting to me is the four up at the top there all showed that, you know, they were going to very aggressively, almost doggedly start their offense.
Mhm.
So at least from my mind, a lot of it's going to depend on, you know, how they can do it against another person who's going to do that. Just from what I just saw, I kind of think Rogue Yoshi has a good spot, but I always want to point out that Pace is really good too.
Yeah. I was gonna say Diaz is also really good too, and like I just want to see how that is gonna happen there because
You would pick Hotaru. Yep.
shush, you, shush.
Fine, I'll shush.
Come on.
Except I can't because
Come on,
I'm at
Hotaru
Breakout
mains.
series talking about a game.
Let's go Hotaru mains. Like Stars, I know you're with me. Let's go Hotaru's. As we're going in there, but like we got Pace just going in with the throw, keeping Sirloin in the corner. A nice neutral jump anti-air or air-to-air by Pace to keep the spacing, but again, there's that EX dive kick again by Sirloin number 2. Let's do 2 in a row and then get that counter hit confirmed.
And I definitely agree with Cantre. Ronaldo's out there. You just got to learn to match up. But yeah, far it looks like. Oh man, the health bars are pretty even. Sirloin right now. Let's see what happens by the end of this combo. Already in SPG. Yep.
Meaty throw right there by Sirloin. Baits a whip DP on Pace, and here comes Sirloin to capitalize it and close out the first round. First blood goes to Sirloin.
Man, so dangerous. There's one thing I've learned commentating these tournaments. It's whip DPs are the dang worst. Every single time.
Your heart drops.
All right, there we go. Nice punish throw there from Pace, and we're gonna do it again.
I think everybody, regardless if it's the player that did the whip DP, the person that's waiting on the whip DP that sees it in front of them, or the audience, everybody literally holds their breath when they see that animation go up. But right now, wow, Pace is just keeping up with the offense, but nice EXDP again by Sirloin to sort of stop a little bit of that pressure.
Nice little mix up there from Sirloin. Pace, there we go. Just trying to put a stop to the Russian.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Pace.
Pace gets
Grab.
Pace gets the grab, and now we're tied up here.
I knew it would be close. These two are just dangerous. There we go, just caught him. Take full advantage of being in that corner. Ending with a nice happy slide.
Ow.
God, that's so painful looking.
I need some chiropractic work, but not by Gato. Jeez.
I like my chiropractic from King, so.
I was supposed to be good tonight, but I have way more. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna stop now.
You're trying to be good, remember?
Shush.
Remember?
Shush. I know. Shush. And we keep going here. We're gonna keep on going with the offense here by Pace. And look at Pace go. Actually was fortunate to get a little bit of a cross up and get a kind of a nice confirm. Gets a wild punish again. Using the neutral jump jumping light punch to sort of keep Sirloin at bay, and tail spinning for days again. Here comes Pace. Goes in with the level 1, gets the overhead, gets the confirm. Oh, I thought that was dead. Well, never mind. That's dead.
Not the whiff DP. Absolutely. But North Stars, look at you with that tier 1. Thank you for the 3-month streak. 11 months. Really appreciate that.
Always appreciate people that sub to the channel as well. So if you want to even support them directly, you can do that. And all your hard-earned dollars, I know, will all go to the production team here as we keep on going here. Now Pace is, again, keeping Sirloin at bay just in the opposite corner as we're seeing, again, the awkward runs of Kingdom Long going in. And now Sirloin is now keeping up with the pressure. And there's a big miss DP. And here comes Sirloin.
Gonna work him across the ring. We're gonna tie up in life. Thereabouts. Okay. Let's block them lows. Caught him on the jump over. Didn't keep his toes protected that time, did you, Pace? All right.
Oh, God, that dive kick just
But that
missed.
time he did. Learning.
All right, looks like Sirloin brings it up so he gets survival point, try to extend this match while Pace is on set point still here. Does pretty much will have 2 levels of meter. There it is. There's the 2 levels of meter for Pace. So this is going to look like a dangerous place right now, but Sirloin is close to getting those 2 bars as well.
I was to say, got caught up in the dive kick once again, but that was a nice overhead. I'm loving the back and forth here.
Ooh.
Woo!
Light confirms by Sirloin and gets a big combo for damage. Gets another one in there. Oh, this is not looking good. I think this could do it with a level. No.
Not quite. Oh! Okay. I like Pace's just sticking on the forward momentum. There we go, DP.
Nice tech roll. Wow.
Oh, and the dive kick from Sirloin. There we go. If you're having fun, make sure you hit up that Matcherino, guys. Claim some codes.
Saludos, y some money. I don't speak Spanish, but I just figured I'd say hi.
Hello. Okay, get some lows. Let's go, Sirloin. Nice throw. Okay, but Pace got the confirm. Managed to get that.
Just keeps on getting in there. Wow, just keeps getting the throws in and just keeping up with the spacing. Now just pressing buttons right on Sirloin. Sirloin uses the dive kick to get out of there again. And now we're reset to neutral. And now there's a big confirm by Sirloin. And this is going to be damaging and put Pace in SPG.
And back to neutral. Let's protect your toes. Okay.
Oh.
That was just he was gonna just keep running his offense, and Sirloin flinched.
Gets the throw. Oh, what a wake up by Sirloin right there. Now we're basically down to a last thing scramble here. Rev guard, dive kick by Sirloin. Sirloin's trying to find out, jumping back, light punch. Oh my God, what? I don't even know what happened there, but it worked out for Sirloin.
Until the throw from Pace. Whew, we almost had a timeout there as well.
Yeah.
They're really running it down.
All right, we're going to keep on going here as Sirloin goes in, tries to use the dive kick. It's all blocked though by Pace. Pace is going to try to properly punish. Does not get a punish out, but is able to get a little bit of a jab in. Oh man.
Yeah, no, getting the jab, but nothing is quite converting yet. Here we go. Okay, get the throw. And another. Going for another. No. Sirloin's putting a stop to that, isn't he?
Oh.
It's like, that's what my bars are for, Pace.
Whoa. Oh wow, whiffed on the dive kick, and now Sirloin got set up there, and he's gonna pay the price for it, and it's gonna be put into a dire situation in SPG though. But in the corner, uses the rev guard in, but nice punish by Sirloin, and now Sirloin's gonna go in there and try to use as much damage as he can. Does have 2 sticks of butter though to use.
Oh, Sirloin has got to win this to stay alive. See, you're getting a little bit of lows. A couple neutral jumps, but... Oh, I know. Pace got the throw, and then Sirloin just get it back. There we go. King Surfbot, thank you for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. We got Sirloin, Dongwon. We got Pace, Gato coming up on here. Winner semi-finals, both 1-1, 1-1.
Final
drag out.
Yeah, final round in this winter semifinal. First match of top 8 tonight, as we're going to keep on going here. And wow, just again, EX dive kick.
As well, Dongwon knows what he's good at, and he's good at EX dive kicks, right? Okay. Pace is really showing his defense game here. Think it. But the whiff DP, and Sirloin was on top of that.
Oh, whoa, that was a weird like dive kick. I couldn't tell if that was going backwards or if that was like going towards the animation. But right now, Sirloin is in a very advantageous position by life lead here, trying just to bait something out from Pace, but Pace gets the throw and gonna try to see if put in an offense, but you can tell he's playing cautiously. There's a big whiff DP, and now here comes Pace.
Oh, just tying up that health. This really is a drag out, Selma. Jeez. Yes. Use it. Getting a little bit in the SPG. It got me in the SPG.
You down with
and
SPG?
now the timer too.
Oh man, Pace is just like trying to find, just to keep it up, just playing keep away. And oh my god, that was so close. Gets the throw, but it was not enough, as Pace was just waiting out the clock and made Sirloin do the throw at the end, but it was not enough. Pace ends up getting that final interaction in that final round, and we'll move on into the winner's final. Wow.
I know, I almost never see that happen in this game. Maybe I would just don't watch this game enough, but that
My god.
that was really, really drag out. By the time, by the health. Woo.
Just seeing them just optimize combos or like optimize them for whatever situations they were in, it was a back and forth for the ages with using these two. And I'm pretty sure they now at least played at least once, but I'm pretty sure they played each other a bunch. They're veterans here at this at Breakout series. So, but congratulations to Pace. But my God, this was such a close match. There's DPs everywhere. They were throwing haymakers and missing, and they were trying to they were getting punished for it. It was just a big back and forth match. What you kind of want in a fighting game.
Oh,
as a spectator.
Absolutely. This is the exact kind of thing you'll love to see. And absolutely, we saw your raid, King Servbot. I called you out myself. I see you. I see you.
Yeah, when she's on comm, she likes to make sure that everybody gets recognition, and that's always like something that I always appreciated of her. But right now, before we do any of that, shilling or anything like that, we got Diaz with the Hotaru versus
We
Rogue
almost
Yoshi.
didn't even have time to shill, but exclamation point Maturito, just throwing that out there. You know what to do. Claim codes.
We've got codes.
Please.
We've got
Say
codes. You shouldn't be saying please. Just okay, thank you. We're supposed to be good. We're supposed to be good.
You know who is being good right now, though? Diaz. You see that catch right there?
Yeah, very much so. As we're going in, but now soccer player Rogue Yoshi is throwing it in there. We're going into a fireball match. The meta on Hotaru. Throw a slow fireball and run behind it.
No. I like the little back and forth there. Just barely caught Rogue Yoshi in the air and definitely took full advantage of that. Here we're seeing a bunch of our just defends again, which Rogue Yoshi showed off the last time. We watched their match earlier tonight.
Yeah. Oh my God. Using the back dive kick to really bait out moves on the animation. There was nothing you can do. I think that was a just defend that did not work out for Rogue Yoshi, as that was eaten, as they eaten Fireball, and Diaz gets first blood in this match.
No. We already seen Rogue Yoshi try to control the screen a bit more to keep Hotaru. But those lows, they're fast. They're coming.
Oh. Well, now here comes Rogue Yoshi. Rogue Yoshi's just really going in with the offense, going in with this aggressive gameplay, just rushing it down, but nice punish and turn back by Diaz to get as much damage and get Rogue Yoshi out of SPG. Oh.
And we're going to maximize that damage as much as we can while I can give him a chance. Plus, that rev bar was getting mighty high down there, and that'll just make it whoosh, go away. No burnout for me.
No burn. Oh, wow. What a catch by Diaz there on the float. My God. And now Diaz wins that game very convincingly there. We'll see how Rogue Yoshi is able to adapt and try to see if can answer some of the questions that Diaz was asking.
Yeah, exactly. Rev bar too high. We gotta get that down. Yeah, Diaz played that very well. Nice just defend here. Rush in and hit him. Yes. I mean, what's Hotaru, half of Hotaru's game plan, right?
Yeah, I know, right there. Look at these just defense, but nice counter hit using the quicker button on Rogue Yoshi. But there's a big DP right there by Rogue Yoshi. Rogue Yoshi gets a little bit of I think actually tying it up in life, really.
No, nice using the balls to get across the screen there from Rogue Yoshi. But just wound up working to Diaz's favor because Hotaru's really good. Honestly, we've talked about this before. She's a lot of great stuff in her toolkit. She's good in your face, and she's good across the screen.
All right, now we're going to have Diaz keep on going there using a lot of the fireball meta. Wow. Oh, wow. What a little, under cross up right there by Diaz. And Diaz goes in, but nice guard cancel by Rogue Yoshi to get the turn back. Uses the throw, and now keeps on going, keeping up with the offense, and gets a big bounce counter hit. And now putting it on the damage onto Diaz right now, almost putting him into SPG.
Oh, man. The defense they're both showing. Just they got a mini little counter hit here, there, but otherwise nice. Almost basically baited Diaz out.
Oh, going back in there. Nice little confirm again by Diaz. Diaz going with the lift kick, bread and butter combo. Mike just going in there and using the hidden gear. I don't believe this will kill, but this is just devastating. As Rogue Yoshi was interrupted there, we're gonna get a little bit more chiropractic. Wow, a little low light confirm with the guard break, and that does it. Diaz gets winner's semifinal number 2, and we'll move on to winner's final tonight in Breakout Series City of the Wolves week number 28.
That was so fast. I'm still like, the match has just started, right? I blink and Hotaru is just destroyed. These fast characters in these games,
Yes, go Hotaru mains. Love Hotaru. Hotaru's awesome. But sorry, it just plays to my game plan. I like that. She's my main, so I have no shame on that. Shout outs to Non-Factor, who always will say that character along with Hokumaru is broken, but I do not care. But wow, but
we all love our characters, broken or not. It's okay. You can like who you like.
Don't yuck
we'll
my yum.
You can like who you like.
Yeah, well, you judge me all the time, so I mean that's kind of like just how our friendship works. But regardless, congratulations to Diaz going on to the winners final. As we're going to see the replays here, you can just see the overwhelming offense. And when Rogue Yoshi seemed to have something down, or at least looked like had it, got the turn and looked like it was going to close out the round, Diaz seemed to have either the matchup knowledge or just knew exactly when to press the button to interrupt.
Could very well be. Somebody in chat was saying earlier, there's a lot of really great soccer players right now. So, if, this is somebody they may very well have labbed. I mean, especially somebody like Diaz, who's extremely good. You just got to know that matchup. It's a huge hindrance if you don't.
It's a very huge hindrance if you don't, but it is, that's in any fighting game though, and we've been doing fighting games for years.
Universal truths.
Yeah, it's the foundation. There's labbing, there's knowing the character matchup, and then when he gets that third level of it's like knowing your character, knowing the other character, and then knowing your opponent. Like once you get to figure out your opponent, and we're seeing some of that tonight. And I felt like Diaz may have gotten a little bit of a download because was like interrupting at the perfect points. But right now we're gonna get Rockouts and Shao Kahn solos. Shao Kahn? All of a sudden I was thinking like Mortal Kombat. Like I was like when I said that.
Yeah, Shao Kahn. I mean, it's spelled a little differently from what I see over there, but I'm sure that's the reference.
It is. All right.
I like the green eyes. Woo.
You fall for that too easily. I'm sorry. I should have said that out loud.
Get ready.
You can tease me if you want. It's okay.
I know I could tease you. Oh my god. And now we got Rockouts going back in with the Chun-Li. But nice rev blow punish to sort of bust through that armor, through all those lightning kicks by Shao Kahn.
Ooh, no. That rev blow. Rockouts went over.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Getting some air-to-airs to work out, but they're about tied in life right now. Oh, with Shao Kahn, though, going in with a big air combo off the throw. Missing on the super there at the end, but still putting Rockouts in SPG. Oh, big mistake, though, by Shao Kahn. And, oh, here comes Rockouts, though.
Yeah, no, ooh, great, no, use of a neutral jump, knowing that Shao Kahn was going to go under again. Definitely use the jump kick to great effect there.
Round 2. Get ready.
I like how she actually speaks Chinese in this game. Or at least she says xie xie. Like, it's fun. As says thank you as she wins the game. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say as you win, but whatever. Anyway, I need to stop thinking too deeply.
We're gonna
like,
psychoanalyze Chun-Li now. Here at Breakout series, we psychoanalyze our characters.
All right, as we're gonna go in, look at Shao Kahn go. Like, just putting up all that offense. Really, like during that round, was just kind of getting all the good interactions there. They were working out for him and able to get that round in. We'll see how they're going to get a nice whiff punish there on the big dash by Shao Kahn. And Shao Kahn's coming in. He's really utilizing that dash tonight.
No, definitely catching Rockout and turning them into big damage, right? Doing exactly what they need to do.
Perfect day. Andy.
7 golden letters for Shao Kahn solos. Those are pretty great. Those eyes are pretty, actually. You're right.
See, I told you! You are making fun of me, and now you're staring into his eyes.
Shut up. Just because I stare deeply into his eyes, that doesn't mean like okay, maybe, but we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go. It's a family show.
We're not gonna go there, but what I will say is it's so great to see Andy get some love here tonight. We've seen him several times, and I really appreciate that. But, speaking of love, Rockout shows it by confirming hits into, 24 hit combos. Nice throw there, too.
Oh, what? Man. Oh, God. Like, we got Shao Kahn just going in with all these dashes. It's almost like he's playing like a real good evasion game, already putting Rockouts into overheat. Oh, but a whiff throw on a neutral, but no big capitalization there by Rockouts. Rockouts is trying to keep up with the offense, but the counter hit confirmed. We'll close it out and get that first round, and needs this next round to tie it up in games if he wants to extend it up in match.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, nice comeback there from Rockout. Okay. Nice. Trade sides, get the confirm. Combo. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what? Oh, wow, that forward down heavy punch like reaches for days. Jeez, that was so far away. Like confirmed. Shao Kahn Solos has a life deficit to really catch up on. Gets the throw. He is trying to keep the momentum up. And here comes Rockouts. Rockouts tries to do the wall jump. but Tenchu kicks to close out to get some of that out. But now here it comes again. Shao Kahn solos. But Rockouts, that action was so fast. But Rockouts gets that round and game on the toe taps in the end and ties it up in the set.
Once again, I felt like it was like watching the match back, except okay, it's your turn to sweep out. Let's see what Shao Kahn can do to respond to that though. Ooh. Going in like a ninja, right?
Yeah, going in. Oh, wow. And here comes Shao Kahn again, going in with the air fireball. But now here comes an interrupt. But the Rev Blow armors through, miss DP. And now here comes Shao Kahn again. Shao Kahn putting Rockouts into SPG. And now we're just going to keep on going here. We're going to see if he's going to keep on going more. Just back and forth on the neutral. And the level 1 super. Oh my god, and here comes Rockouts.
No, definitely, my god, Chun-Li, what? She still looks so great in this game. I'm just gonna stop saying that for a second. Alright, Shao Kahn managed to get out of the corner. That is victory number 1. And then teleported into it, but it's okay. We got some light punches to end it. Right into the back of the head.
That was a weird scramble at the end right there. So Shao Kahn is on set point. Yes. And we are now... Rockouts needs this round to just bring it to a final round to get a chance here to see if they can move on into the losers quarterfinal.
No, definitely... He's trying to play the game, getting in right now though. Shao Kahn isn't overheat and got Rockouts got the air throw. But I like using the special to escape. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very fortunate super just to use it as almost like an evasion move. I don't think that was what it was meant, but now here comes Rockouts trying to do all the offense as possible while Shao Kahn was in overheat, but now lost the overheat, and now here comes the dashes by Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn's able to pressure with the Rev Guard is holding on by Rockouts. Rockouts gets the confirm on the neutral jump, goes in with the lightning, gets Hanchu kick with the big hidden gears. Super, this will not kill, I don't believe, but we're going to get to one last interaction here. Oh, Lobs,
yeah,
who's
but there
going to take
isn't much health there at all.
When in doubt, wake up with the super.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, that's a wake up super. One last interaction, Ed. Oh, we're doing that now. All right, Shao Kahn.
It's going
2-1. There we go. No, that was great because I really enjoyed a lot of the scrambling between the characters that we got there. Just trying to get their holes. Finding the holes.
I could see them too when they're buffering for it. They're buffering like when you do the super, it's always double quarter circle forward, but they probably did it 6 times because I gotta get it out because it's just sometimes that is the move. You just want to go all in there, and it was actually the right move for Shao Kahn because he did have a round to play with. If it didn't work out, he still had a round to go because that was more Rockouts desperation to win that or he's out. And as we can see, this was a big back and forth, and it just worked out for Shao Kahn. But you can see, both players were just playing their hearts out tonight, throwing haymakers left and right.
No, absolutely love it. Watching them try to scramble to get in their hits. It was definitely a very close game. I would say these two players are very similar in skill level, which is always fun to see.
Yeah, when in doubt, mash it out. But when you're trying to mash out the super King Servbot, when you have a fight stick, that's actually the funniest thing in the world. I'm not gonna demonstrate that, but I'm just saying, it's just you're doing quarter circle forwards for days, just trying to get that super out. But you know what though? No shade to Rockouts. You got 7th place tonight in the top 8. That is something to say. So congrats. Hope to see you again next week as we do that. But remember, folks, we do have the Matcherino out there. We still have a lot of codes to claim, and if you want to donate some of your hard-earned money to the pot, that is also welcomed as well. We know this is trying times, but we would also like to get North Stars his Creamy Ninja, or Ninja Creamy. I don't know which one I said, but they're both pretty bad to say.
He's gonna have his ninja.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, sir. But I'm not sure if I want to see that. Like, it's just, you're buffering.
No. We all want to come watch you spin your stick. It sounds fun. Double 720.
Oh. Oh God! You are now in the shadow realm. Lobs, you have won
I earned it.
You
it's
won
okay.
your summon.
I'll take it.
We'll take. That's fine. You take your medicine that way. But as we're going in, make sure you guys do the Matcherino, and because we have such awesome production right there, also make sure you do exclamation mark merch, and check out the merch shop for some of the stuff that's in there with hoodies, shirts, stickers, and what have you. But right now we're going into the other losers round 1 match, which is Venom Astra versus Still Shadow. Breathe in.
Breathe out.
Breathe out.
Pass out. Wait, no, Gato, keep breathing. No, don't stop. Loving the just wild colors we got going on too. The zebra scrin, lime green.
I was gonna say, I was just like, I mean, Hokunomaru is kind of a snake, so I mean, this does fit. Like, I don't like him that much.
It's like a snake. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that.
I could see it was either that or I saw him as either reptile / Riddler. Like, I couldn't tell what they were going for because they had the. But I would say it's probably closer to reptile.
Gotcha. Well, we'll see how Venom feels about reptiles, right? Here we go. Already putting Still Shadow in SPG. Gonna stomp it out. Venom's gonna stomp it out, Toma.
Yeah, he's gonna stomp it out. As if we're doing the Hoka? I guess it was. I forgot what that New Zealand dance is, where they're, that tribal dance that they do. But regardless, as we're kind of going in there, look at Still Shadow go, trying to kind of come back here, as Venom is playing a fairly decent game. And then, but once he finds that opening, here he comes with the big damaging combos.
No, so far, I think Venom's just finding more holes in Still Shadow's gameplay. Oh, there we go. You said front fork your advantage there, Still Shadow. Now an overheat, but if they don't hit you, it don't matter.
Look at the jump trajectory changes by Still Shadow, but Venom was not taking the bait there and actually was able to get a mini combo to start off and cancel into a hidden gear. Ow. Big shove to the chest on the little kid. I mean, he is a bratty little kid, but I'm not even sure if he deserves that.
Well, it's not as bad as Mark of the Wolves, where he literally was a little kid. Oh, there we go. Counter rev. Gotta love it.
Definitely love it, as right now Still Shadow is able to get that, and now we're going to keep on going here, but Venom is just keeping up with the offense with the big float, breaking the combo so we can extend it more, but puts Still Shadow in the corner. Nice time delay there by Venom too to get a little bit confirmed, but now we got a wild punish by Still Shadow.
Yeah, no, definitely kind of getting a feel for when to attack back, but, we'll see how much life is left in Still Shadow after this. Okay. There's a little bit left here after that interaction. Using the red flow to get out of my face button here.
Get out of the face button. Oh, the jumping trajectories are just working out there. Wow, I think that was a DP by Still Shadow, and we're kind of going in there, but nice punish and confirmed by Venom to close it out, get that first game, and there you go. Venom Astra gets game 1 of losers round top 8.
And let us all remember, when in doubt, jab, 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 jab.
Oh, not when in doubt, mash it out, like that one too. Like, I mean,
We're changing it up a little bit. Also, jab, jab, right?
jab, 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 jabbing, jab,
Jab, jab.
jab, jab,
Jab.
jabby, jab, jab, good jab. Pikachu.
Pikachu, yes. Venom Ashura. We're taking it all the way to the other side, just about. Always gotta love the journey
Bulbasaur.
across the ring, right?
Bulbasaur. No, sorry. All right, I'll stop it with the Pokemon. As we're going in, and
Jail.
I didn't say anything out of pocket. I'm just talking really fun kid things right now. Oh, Stars, we are definitely siblings right now, man. Like, you're a Bulbasaur guy too? Ah, Otaro veins, Bulbasaur. That's probably why you're also in the Shadow Realm, by the way. Ash still Shadow is really kind of going up with the air throws, using the air shurikens to sort of stop it at bay. Ooh, that was close, but there you go, still Shadow using the DP to close it out.
I was gonna say, I felt like Venom was on the right track, kind of like moving in at that moment while he was coming down, but, you know, once again, Rev can just be the answer. Slice, love it, trying to get in, get the throw, but still Shadow's like, nope, eat my level 1.
Take that level 1, eat it, we're here. Oh, wow, and now here comes still Shadow again. Going in with the overhead, gets the big confirm there. Gets the run, does the little, like, tech cross-up as we're going in. No whiff punish on the Rev blow miss, but big punish there by still Shadow, but not fully confirmed, though. And now here comes Venom.
Yeah, Venom's just like wading through all of those hits with those well-timed blocks, right? I always just wonder how many Hokutomarus is this person facing? Oh, great punish, though! He definitely read what Still Shadow was gonna do.
Is this dead? No, it's not dead.
Not quite!
Oh, okay, STB, and that closes it out right there. And Venom Ashura gets that round, puts in himself in set point, while Still Shadow is still on survival point.
Okay. Like using the little jump back hops. Create space. There we go. Still Shadow's gonna get a full combo off of that use of control there.
Oh god. How low light confirmed there by Still Shadow. Now here comes Venom trying to get in there, putting Still Shadow in overheat. Oh, this is not looking good for Still Shadow. Wow, Still Shadow is still being braked and floated here. And now is put into a corner and cannot block as there is a guard break meter to go, but gets caught. Tailspin again, and we're going to spend the level 1. This shouldn't kill, but we're down to dire situation. No wake up super.
Venom, just, you know, you gotta mix it up. Low, low, high, and eventually definitely got through several times there. Venom Ashura continuing on in losers.
Continuing on losers, but Still Shadow, congratulations. You get 7th place. I'm sorry, seeing LeBron in the Shadow Realm with the vodka in the background. I'm sorry. That's just a great picture. I always need to take a screenshot of that at some point. But regardless, as we got this going here, we can just see this was a little bit of a back and forth. But the interactions, we just saw the Venom Ashura just had more of the options working out for him tonight with those confirms and just keeping up with his aggression for gameplay.
Yeah, no. Love that. Go for the throw, go for the throw, go for the throw! What is T-Zuck on this screen? There we go.
I mean, Hokutomaru is a grappler.
Oh. What isn't Hokutomaru? He controls the air, he controls the... Does he control the sea? Is he from Atlantis? I don't know, probably.
Probably. But as we're kind of going in here, we got our next match coming up, and it's going to be Rogue Yoshi and Shao Kahn in the losers quarterfinal. This is going to be interesting. Just seeing Shao Kahn solos with that Andy was a really good Andy. Like seeing him utilize the dashes, seeing them utilize just some of the confirms, and really just, even though they're using the dashes, like you can tell they were delaying their timing on hitting the button to sort of bait stuff out. So this is going to be interesting because like Rogue Yoshi does have a strict, almost like a strict game plan, at least if they're playing soccer player. And, you know, we're going to see how it is. But right now, you see our top 8 right now up there. You got Diaz and Pace waiting up there, waiting patiently, probably drinking some mimosas or something, sitting pretty over up in the winner's final top 8 while they wait for the matches down in losers quarterfinal between Sirloin and Venom Ashura and Shao Kahn and Rogue Yoshi.
No. These have all been some really great matches, and interestingly enough, I think Pace was one of the ones you asked me earlier who I thought would make it to, you know, the end on winner's side. But you know, I'm kind of feeling bad about not mentioning Diaz because, you know, we'll see between Pace and Diaz, but I think that will really be a drag out.
That will be that's going to be a drag out, to be honest with you. Those two, like Diaz, Pace, and Sirloin, like they've been around in these brackets a lot, so they know each other. So it's when it gets to like layer 3 or 4 when it comes. It's like when we've played so many times, you kind of know like how the player plays, like you kind of know their stuff. So you got to like figure other setups, figure other things out, or just throw them into a 50-50. Like sometimes that's the other best thing to do. Just throw a 50-50 and make them guess heads or tails and hope they guess wrong. But I'm excited about that too. Like that's going to be a great match, but that doesn't mean anything else. Like we're now basically down to our top 6 at this time. So yeah. Well, right now it looks like we might be taking a break. It looks like we're going to be taking a break right now for a few minutes here. So sit back, relax, you know, get some water and stuff. And Lobs will still be in the Shadow Realm, comfortably in there with Umasama.
Oh, I earned my spot. I know what I'm doing. It's all good. Yes, no, I'll be comfortable here in the Shadow Realm.
At least you called yourself out and you're a good sport about it. So as we do that, we'll be right back. We'll see you guys on the other side.
Find a hit, that should be enough to close it out. Delta Armenta with our first sweep, where Super Greatness is going to close it out. He can close it out, and he does it!
I got the time today. I'm looking for all of the fades, want all of the smoke. All of my goals inside of the scope. I'm taking it healed and coming for more. Woke up, didn't even stretch. I'm placing my bets on myself. I be doing the most. Why you always talk like you wanted to go? I ain't gotta speak cause I already know. This ain't been new to me, a news to me. I came out the womb unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose, and he can prove. I took his burden and yoke. It's like moose when I hit the moves.
You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure.
I already know.
I know my identity. My identity from the go.
I told you I already know.
You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure.
I already know.
I know my identity. My identity from the go.
Already know. I already know.
Yeah. I'm spitting the truth. When I'm in the booth, I take you to school. Yeah. This ain't a lesson. I put on this armor like it was my weapon. I'm stepping. The ops can leave. My props are these utilities he put inside of my belt. Feeling me, it's just the face I can tell. But really, the king is the one you can smell. This ain't been new to me, a news to me. I came out the womb unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose, and he can prove. I took his burden and yoke. It's like moose when I hit the moves. Yeah.
You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure.
I already know.
I know my identity. My identity from the go.
I told you I already know.
You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure.
I already know.
I know my identity. My identity from the go.
I already
already, already know, already, 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 already know.
Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Soon as we step out the cage, we raising all of the stakes. Make no mistake, either you stay in your place or we putting you on a plate. Look at our face, we put the fear in the dirt. We had to struggle for change, pick up the pace. We put in infinite work, that's why we stay getting paid. Y'all running late, we moving on to the next. You still been stuck in a phase, there's no debate. We draw the line in the sand, we say it straight to your face. They underrate, so we put the team on our back. We took the city to state, what it's gonna take. Another S on our chest, another beat in the grave. We innovate, we always switching it up. They can't predict what we say. Come out the cave, they see the blood on our shirt. They see the teeth in the fangs. They watching tape, still trying to figure us out. They think we came here to play. They send the snakes, they trying to give us a curse. They want us taking the bait, but that's okay. We keep on dodging the bull. We keep on saying Olay, blocking the way, thinking we flip in reverse, but we keep rushing the gate, stopping the rain. We know they sit on the throne. It's looking easy to take. We not afraid. We put the fear in their bones. Ain't no more running away. They tryna trace, they tryna follow our steps. They tryna copy the wave. Boy, that's so lame. That's why they keep getting curved. You gotta stay in your lane. They wanna claim that we not giving them work. Like this is minimum wage. Boys, you crazy. Why you keep feeding the beast? Now that you open the cage, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Tell them don't start. Nobody's safe. If you come then please don't drop your guard. Nobody's safe. If you come, you're messing with a star. For my folks, for my mama and my pops, I don't
Down on the last interaction, and that will do it.
Robert very well find themselves with a victory, especially after that.
Hello, everybody. This is the Breakout series, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. I am Lobrilla, joined with Tomadoc, and we are getting down to our last 6 players. Got some really good games here tonight.
Yeah, we got some great games tonight. You've had a great night so far. Just one. You got Stars doing some great production, giving you some nice background of the vodka back in there. So vodka fan for the Umusami people out there. But also, you got thrown into the shadow rope. So I'm always going to throw that out there because you do say things out of pocket, and I'm not going to say it's not deserved. Yeah, you.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, Toma.
Fair. Well, I don't know. It's just like one of us is always going to be in there. It's just who is it going to be this week? It's between the two of us. Sometimes it could be both of us. We never know. But right now we got the top 8. Actually, technically now we're in the top 6 at this point with Diaz and Pace up in winners final with Sirloin, Venom Ashura, Rogue Yoshi, and Shao Kahn solos rounding out the rest of top 6 in the losers quarterfinal matches. What they were waiting on standby. But congrats to Still Shadow and Rockouts for getting 7th place tonight in the top 8.
Been a lot of amazing matches here tonight, and we have a lot of breakout regulars here coming up. So I think this will be a really fun top 6. You know, and what I always enjoy is there's a lot of different. We have character variety here tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd say that. Like, what character are you happy to see? I would assume yours would be Gato, but like, is there any other characters that you kind of enjoyed watching tonight?
Always like Sirloin's Dongwon. I mean, yeah. I'm a Jaehoon fan. I was always like, why Dongwon? Where's Jaehoon? Maybe he'll come later. Who knows? But at the same time, like, you know, the Taekwondo characters to me are always fun, and I just find the way Sirloin uses those dive kicks. It's just, mwah, it's beautiful.
It is a beautiful thing just to see him do the dive kicks and just actually kind of really utilize his combo routes, like knowing when to optimize or knowing when to let's just go with the baby ones to kind of get through and get set up for the next string and get a meaty setup or what have you. As we're kind of going in, I'm kind of like loving both Pace and Diaz, to be honest with. Like, we didn't see a lot of them tonight because we're kind of seeing a lot of the losers quarterfinal at this moment. But those two, like, Diaz is Hotaru. Yes, I like Hotaru. I don't care. Like, great character for me. But was really throwing in the offense and like really had the counterplay on Rogue Yoshi's soccer player. And then on top of that, we got just Pace, and his Gato play is just amazing. And we have two Gatos tonight actually in top 8. So one being Venom Ashura and the other being as the aforementioned Pace.
Yeah, and that's that's exciting for me because, Gato was one of the early characters I played a lot, as well as Kevin. And then, I was kind of waiting on Joe to come out, so it was exciting once he did.
Are you still on the Joe now, or are you like, what are you kind
He's
of
the one I play the most still, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
When I play Joe, generally.
Yeah,
I mean, I was messing around with Chun-Li, of course, because every time a new character comes out, I commentate. I have to play them. I have to see what they're all about,
Well, speaking of like Chun-Li and coming out and everything like that, we got Mr. Big coming out next week. Like that. There's a reason why you're in a shadow realm right now. You're not breaking.
Sorry, it's the way you worded it. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, you're right. Mr. Big is coming out, and that's exciting too because it's like get those villain characters from other, like, when's Rugal coming out? I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm on the Blue Mary train. Like I'm like, where is she? Like that's my main from Garo. So. And she's always one of the ones I pick in King of Fighters as well. Technically Mr. Big's an Art of Fighting character, so
yes.
It's like, oh, it's weird, like cool, like I guess like it's not Fatal Fury, but it's still kind of part of the lore.
I mean, that absolutely is, yeah. I mean, I'm a longtime King main, and I even cosplay as King. So, with Art of Fighting characters coming out, I'm like, King, come on. But we'll see. No, I just always find that to be a really fun thing about SNK in general, how they are so willing to just mix and match. And of course, the King of Fighting franchise is all about bringing everybody together, and King of Fighters. 15.
I also get lost in that menu every time. Every time the character select screen comes in, I'm like, where are they? Like, where's King? Where's Blueberry? Like Angel's actually a King of Fighters 12 character that kind of came with. That was like a weird coming in of that. But you got K-Dash, you got Benny Maru, like just a lot of these other characters that are great. Who's I forgot the pillow. The sleepy pillow.
I play Benny Maru as well.
Yeah, Benny Maru is great. Benny Maru was awesome. I remember playing him in 13. So like he was. I don't know how to really explain it. It felt good in my hands. Like just playing him as a pilot. So as we're kind of going in, but we're kind of waiting up for our next match. As we're kind of waiting this up, I just want to make sure everybody kindly do exclamation mark match train. Oh, okay. Well, as we're going in, make sure you do exclamation mark match Reno, and let's keep on claiming those codes. And if you would like to get Stars his Ninja Creamy Snow Cone, you can donate some of your hard-earned money, and we can get to a top 3 payout. It gets up to $90. But right now, please main priorities, please claim those codes first.
Yep, absolutely. It is only a couple of clicks for you, but it adds up to being a lot and means a lot for our players, the people who come here week after week in order to show off their skills and, entertain the masses, Gotta love it. And honestly, claiming codes is the easiest way, especially, if you don't really have, the ability or whatever to donate to the pot directly, you can still donate that way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So right now we got we had some technical difficulties right now, but it's all right as we actually had the match kind of happen offline a little bit, but Rogue Yoshi takes the match 2-0 over Shao Kahn Solos. So congratulations to Shao Kahn Solos for getting 5th place tonight. No shade to you at all. Like, again, you got top 8, you got 5th place in the top 8. That is something to be kind of proud about, and hopefully you can come back and try to improve on that, because that's kind of what it is about fighting games. You just want to keep on improving.
Yeah, and of course, my mall Andy Nation here anyway. It's just fun to finally see Andy shine here tonight. And 5th place is a really good finish for that. And I hope to continue to see more character variety. I will scream it to the rooftops every single time. All right, looks like next up we are going to have Sirloin versus Venom Ashura. So that should be really exciting.
Yeah, so it's going to be the Gato versus the Kim Dong-won in this losers quarterfinal. The other losers quarterfinal, and they'll face off. Congratulations, if you win this match, you face Rogue Yoshi over in loser semifinal. But as we kind of wait on that, it's just, this is going to be a good match. Like, we're in the part of top 8, or we're in a part of the competition, to be honest with you, where the killers are facing off against each other, and this is one of those killer matches right now. I have never seen Venom Ashura until tonight, but like, that person is really good at piloting their Gato.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm also digging it looks kind of like almost a Jester style look, with the dynamic colors and all that. But yeah, no, always excited to see Gato, and Venom Ashura is doing a great job here. Has been really duking it out in losers for a bit, and you always love to see it. And of course, Sirloin got the Joker. Let's go.
Got the Joker in, and now we're gonna play the neutral game, but nice little punish there by Sirloin. And here comes Sirloin going with a big bread and butter combo. Actually, it's more like a little bread and butter combo. And was still able to get it confirmed, and wow, puts Ashura down to almost a quarter life.
No, and it's definitely going to take advantage of that with DP. That is going to be another full combo here. What little bit of life Venom has is going to get taken with a throw.
All right, now we're gonna kind of come back here, see if Venom Ashura could turn it around, see if he has an answer back to Sirloin's gameplay.
No, got something to prove here. Now, after watching Sirloin kind of take control of the first round, the Sirloin very patient, waiting for their moment, got in. First big combo here. The cross-up attempt there from Sirloin, it did some, obviously, but Venom keeps it, there we go, get it slow, get him off of him, get the throw, and another. Ooh, but the dive kick for Sirloin is gonna work? No, block! And punished.
Ooh, block and punish right there. Wow, Sirloin grabs that round. Gets the first game here in losers quarterfinal. Let's see, Venom Ashura can still answer back here. All right, now. Whoa, missed DP. Everyone's heart stopped for a second there, including Venom, as he was trying to figure out what's the proper punish right there. He uses that as a setup to get his max damage, and now trying to chip out, but putting Sirloin into SPG.
Oh, no, for sure. But, Sirloin got the cross-up. Let's see how much damage he wanted to put it on. Ooh, not even quite an SPG, not even quite caught up. Sirloin is making it difficult for Venom, that's for sure.
Oh, man, let's spend the meter here. Yeah, that should close it out. Ow. That definitely looked like it hurt on Venom, and now Sirloin is... Oh, I'm sorry, Venom Ashura gets it. I'm sorry, I got crossed up there.
It's all good. It's okay. Sometimes we get crossed up. It's fine. No, I like the juggles there for Venom. He keeps them in the air. It's nice. Did get hit by the kick, but was not, once again, not converting to big damage. Here we go. But what Venom doing, a nice little combo to the corner.
Oh. Risking it all, going all the way to burnout by Sirloin, was stuck in the corner. Oh, gets the wake up super to connect there, but is now in overheat, gonna try to bring up the offense, and he does right there as he gets the throw, but gets caught by Venom, and now we're kind of back and forth in a sort of a jumping air battle.
I know, they're sort of just like jumping around each other's moves now. Like, woo, there we go. DP. Not with, definitely connected. Ooh, rev blow and a throw. Just the life is like absolutely the same. Caught Sirloin running ahead.
Ooh. Oh my god, what is going on? And now Venom is able to close it out. I don't know if that was chip damage or if that was like actually connected. I think that was chip damage.
Rev blow.
Yeah, it was a rev blow. Isn't there chip damage on that? I believe there is. I don't know. Chat could tell us. But as we're going in there,
chip unless you just defend.
Yeah, fair enough. But what either or, it did not work out for Sirloin, and it worked out for Venom Asher, and ties it up in games. And now we're going to a final game here in losers quarterfinal, and the other losers quarterfinal, as we get a wake up DP by Sirloin to sort of stop any offense by Venom.
We are fighting to continue to stay alive here. Losers quarterfinals. There we go. Dive, kick it on in. Let's get that throw. Rush in, but Venom has got the blocking and turned it around.
Yeah.
And the back throw too.
Oh, big baited super, and now here comes Venom. Gonna close this out and get the first round in game 3, and now puts himself in a very good situation called set point.
Nope, this back and forth is pretty good. There we go with Venom controlling the screen here, keeping Sirloin from being able to advance. Ooh, but Sirloin got the cross up there with that back kick.
Oh man, and now like here comes Sirloin, keeping with the offense, baited a neutral jump whiff, and actually takes full advantage, but a wake up DP by Venom Asher. Venom Asher is now going to jump in, putting in all the frames forward, trying to keep the spacing minimal. Now we're back to neutral.
Okay. Like in the back and forth here, the just defense. There we go. Venom Ashura though getting the coveted hit in against the wall. Sorry, my brain foot. That happens.
Oh my god, rev blow just to sort of armor through stuff, and now we're just down to another scramble here. 15 seconds left on the clock. We're going back and forth here. Sirloin needs this round to extend the match a little bit here, while Venom Asher is on set point as we're going in. Big rev blow, and it actually works out for Sirloin right there, and now we're to a final round, Lobs.
Yeah, no, sometimes that time clock forces an interaction, and it was absolutely the way to go in that moment. Okay, here we go. Gonna see Venom get the first big bout of damage here. Nice roll there from Sirloin, but Venom was prepared.
Oh, getting the roll light confirms again 4 times in a row by Sirloin, and now Sirloin is putting up with the pressure, but a nice little air-to-air combat there by Venom Asher to keep Sirloin at bay. And now we're going to be tailspin. We're breaking combos right now, and here comes Venom Asher. He spends a level 1 super, keeps Sirloin at bay, gets the confirm, and now that looks like that will do it. And Venom Asher will move on to losers semi-final.
Yeah, they're fighting the fight soccer player.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was really good. Man, I don't know if nothing else tonight is telling me that Gato could be a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, I don't know if I should even be taking you seriously anyway, considering you're in the photo negatives of the Shadow Realm. But as we kind of go about this whole thing, like, this was just a really big back and forth right there. But it got to a last minute scramble that either pilot could have won this match easily, and it just worked out for Venom Ashura tonight. And yeah, like, you're just seeing some just really great interactions, and it was like a lot of just trying to read the other player at this point. Like, it was definitely like upper layer stuff that we were looking at.
They were definitely reading each other for sure. Like, you know, you get really good at spotting when those dive kicks or when that cross up's gonna come, and I really think the Venom Ashura was on top of Sirloin's game in a lot of these interactions.
Yeah, and that one of those replays, that was like, I think that was like the third wake up super that Sirloin was doing, and that was successfully baited out, and Venom Ashura just like waited, blocked it, and then, you know, took advantage, punished, you know, I don't want to say punished optimally, but definitely got a good punish out of it to, you know, I don't think it killed, but it definitely put Sirloin in a dire situation that round. But you know what? Now we are going to go on to the winner's final. Those two have been sitting up there, Pace and Diaz, kind of just hanging out. You got the Hotaru, got the Gato again. I mean, it's going to be a Gato soccer player and Hotaru in this top 4. So, I mean, who you got? I know you're rooting for Pace. I can tell you're rooting for Pace. Like, you just want to see.
I mean, of these two, I'm absolutely rooting for Pace. And thinking about it for a minute, yeah, you're the big Hotaru fan, and I don't hate her or by any means. In fact, I featured her in a video, sort of, at least Mark of the Wolves version, because it was before City came out. So it's not like I've never played her. I absolutely have. I just always say she has a lot of tools in her box and a lot of great options as far as like so many situations. But, you know, being a good character doesn't mean anything bad either.
Oh, no. And I feel like she got, like, I remember her in Garo. Like, it was like she played differently there. It wasn't like as oppressive. Like, I just don't know what the programmers decided, the developers decided to do, but they just programmed her to just be this cracked, really, at this game. And she is a top tier in my mind. As well,
she's a top tier in your heart as well. I mean, you know, when you like a character, you like a character. There's that part too. And like I said, betting against Diaz kind of crazy. I hear you, chat. It's more like, okay, if I'm betting for somebody, that's different. You're putting your money where your mouth is, right? But wanting somebody to, you know, move on, it's always going to be Gato in my heart, because you know. You talk about like the blurbs that the characters say in between battles. Gato is just, I don't know. He's just such a jerk. I find it so funny.
He's too serious.
And that's one of the reasons why he's so serious, and he's like,
it's not that deep.
You all suck. You all suck. Yeah, right? That's Gato. And I just can't help but appreciate that level.
I just go up to Gato.
I know he's a character, but come on.
I'll just go up to Gato and it's like, dude, it's not that deep. Like, seriously, it's not.
No, it's not deep. It is so deep.
To him, it's that deep. To him, it's that deep. But I'm like, dude, it's not that deep. Like, it's all good. But I mean, Cantre, like, I'm not Diaz has a really good Otaru. Like, that I will say. It's one of the best that we've seen here in the Breakout series. It's not that deep.
Next step. Yeah, exactly. See?
Well, here we go. It's not that deep Pace versus Diaz's, you know, lift kick special of his Hotaru. We'll see how this kind of goes. But we're going to the carnival, and I'm hungry for some churros too. Oh, what a pop.
Damn, it's right there in your face.
Yeah, it is right in my face right there. That was a big round start, like long heavy kick poke to get a confirm on Diaz, already starting the offense right at the beginning here.
Mm-hmm. Nice little quick hop into the kick. There we go. Say Diaz is really starting strong here. Already got Pace like on the ropes.
Oof. Oh, gets the fireball to hit. Just spam fireballs. One of them bound to hit. Diaz gets that round.
Get ready. Fight.
Okay. You got the seed now. There we go. Just crouch lights. Crouch light until you get through. Yep. And once again, projectile spam.
Going in more. Ooh, that little cross up didn't work out, and a DP works in there. But another DP by Diaz to get it as a punish as we're going in. Low lights again to try to get the confirm. Did not really work out. We're resetting back to neutral. Big jump in by Pace, and now putting Diaz in the corner. Wow, what a combo.
Yeah, no, now's the time for Pace to kind of like maximize damage here, doing as much as they can. All right, let's get a throw. Get some close lights there. Push back. Like, you're not getting out of this corner, Diaz. As long as I'm controlling the screen. There we go.
Well, there you go. Diaz gets, we should say Pace gets that round. And now we're going to a final round here in game one here. And remember, folks, this is a first to 3 match. So they got to win three sets. So they do have games to play here.
Oh, there's time to figure each other out. Change up gameplay multiple times. That's one of the best parts of getting towards the end here. But that whip DP, ooh, it puts Pace right in the corner. Not good at all.
Oh, not good at all as Diaz gets game 1. First blood goes to him as we have just started our winners final. And one step closer to get into grand final for Diaz. We'll see if Pace is able to answer back and try to come back. It was pretty back and forth. It looks like we're going to be playing sort of like a classic fighting game from the old school days where it's going to be a lot of shimmying, a lot of back and forths, just trying to figure out beta whip punish with all the different tools that they have here.
Well, I think that's one of the great parts about City of the Wolves in general, is that there are so many different small things that allows for that old school feel and the shimmy, the hops. I mean, this is one of those games that actually jumping is good at times. Like, so many games you never want to jump.
Yeah, because it's that one jump art. That's exactly it. This game gives you sort of a mix-up on the jump itself, which is a good thing. It makes you not just automatically anti-hit. As right now, oh my God.
And I mean, some characters, in order to play them well, you have to.
And then you got characters like Otaru, Hokutomaru, Andy. They got like teleports and they change their trajectory so much. And even Kim Dong-hwan with the dive kicks as well, like, has something to sort of change up the air trajectory. So it's like jumping in this game is good when you know how to use it. Like, obviously don't jump as often, but you can use it as a mix-up tool to beta whiff on an anti-air even. So we'll see how it goes. But right now, Diaz is really putting it on to Pace right now. Already putting Pace into his last part of SPG. Misses the throw. Oh, this is not looking good. Does he have enough? No, does not have enough, but down to one last interaction, though, for Diaz. Diaz is trying to keep closing out, using a lot of frames. Oh, gets caught with the fireball there. Down 1 pixel. There it is. Diaz closes it out quickly. 2-0 lobs in this winner's final.
Yeah, no, we're really seeing, well, I don't think it's completely fair to say we're just seeing why Hotaru is so powerful. Diaz is also a very good player as well. Doing a great job of just sort of like countering Pace's attempts to get in. There we go. Pace did get in that time, though.
Kind of gets in. The Just Defend was there, but all for naught as the counter hit still connected for Diaz. And Diaz gets another guard cancel punish in there, even though Pace was trying to get out of that corner. And space advantage for Diaz, but here comes, oh God, another interrupt. Jeez, Diaz gets the timing down so well. And the pixel perfect wild punish. Oh, this is not looking good for Pace.
Nope. Already an SPG. There we go, maximizing our damage. I think that will be it. Nope, I'm wrong. But the whiffed throw.
With throw with the down jab.
Yep.
With down jab. Well, now we're on set point for Diaz. So Diaz just needs this round to kind of take it on. But now here comes Pace. Pace is trying to go in. Goes in with the big bread and butter. Go for damage here. See, bringing Diaz on down to half-life. But now here comes Diaz. Now doing a big combo of his own. Did spend a stick of butter. But Pace with 2 sticks of butter. Oh, but gets counter hit though.
Yeah, no, I don't think Pace quite was able to maximize that counter hit as well in the same way. Almost got the health, almost got the health match, but no. Diaz with the little confirm pump, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's boop and combo.
Boop combo, and let's wake up with a meaty 50-50, and Pace got strong there, got the overhead instead, and there you go. Diaz moves on, punches the ticket to grand finals. Pace will go down to the losers final themselves and will face the winner of Venom Ashura and Rogue Yoshi, the soccer player versus Gato.
Yep. So you're right. We got 2 Gatos, a soccer player, and Hotaru. And yeah, no, Diaz is really killing it. So whoever does wind up making it to the end is going to have an uphill battle there.
Yeah, as we're kind of going in, Pace, I guess Pace is waiting for Mr. Big, but has the Gato right now, and it's not a bad Gato. Got it down to all... Oh, okay, really wanted the patch can tray. I didn't realize that. But, it just... Diaz just seemed to get his timing down, had every answer basically ready and waiting for him on Pace. Pace never got his game started.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure. That's what I'm seeing as well. Just was not quite able to do anything at that time. But, like I said, there is time to make it to the end, and maybe we can find an answer to the question that is Diaz, right?
Yeah. The question that...
and how oppressive that Hotaru is.
I was gonna say, it's I like how you worded it. It's the question of the person named Diaz. It's that person is a question. It's wait, what? Huh?
Well, I mean, once somebody wins a few times,
yeah. Definitely get that right there. But as we're kind of going in, we are gonna have our winners. Sirbot is has the picket, the picket sign right now on for you there.
Brilla Brilla, oh my.
Yeah. I'm not just letting you know, King Sirbot, be careful what you wish for. That's all I have to say. As we're going into our next match, it's going to be Venom Ashura and Rogue Yoshi. Soccer player Gato right here in the losers semifinal. Winner chicken dinner of this match will get Pace as we're going in. So are we going to see a Gato mirror, or are we going to see a different soccer player Gato match? But we'll see as this match goes. At round start, the fireball did not really work for Rogue Yoshi, but now we got Venom Ashura really just throwing up the combos in the end here, keeping Rogue Yoshi at the corner.
Well, I have to say, Venom was doing a really great job keeping him there, but Rogue Yoshi did manage to get out.
Oh, what a guard
nice.
cancel.
I know, right?
Ooh, a big whiff rev blow. And now here comes Rogue Yoshi taking advantage. Oh, goes in with the slide, and that will close out that round. First blood goes to Rogue Yoshi. And remember, we're back to first to 2 here, so first to 2 on the loser semifinal.
Yes, a nice use of rev blow there. Get off of me, Venom. Go to the corner, all the way there, just sort of keeping up that aggressiveness with those neutral jumps. Into what, the chest bumps?
Oh my god, and there you go. You got soccer player taking it right there. Rogue Yoshi, that was that was a weird overhead. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Rogue Yoshi is up 1-0.
But Venom got a couple hits in here to start. But, Rogue Yoshi is going to get a little mini combo here, but let's reverse that with a DP into the throw.
Ooh. Oh, they tried to do an air-to-air, like bait each other out. We were talking about that earlier, using different trajectories to sort of bait opponents. But that was a little devastating for Venom Ashura, and Venom Ashura is now in a dire situation where if he loses the next round, any round from here in this game, he is out of this tournament, but trying to see if he can answer back here against Rogue Yoshi.
There we go. Nice patience there. Waiting for the moment to throw. Let's get that jab in. As much little bread and butter into the corner as we can. Eke out as much damage. I like the step back. Did not get hit with the thumbs up, yeah?
Thumbs up. It's almost like a taunt. Like, this is...
I know, right?
Oh, man. Rogue Yoshi was able to get the confirm on the low to go into a big combo right there. Goes for the meteor setup again. Closes it out and closes out the game and set. Wow. Rogue Yoshi takes it over Venom Ashura. Venom Ashura, congratulations, you got 4th place tonight here in the Breakout Series for week number 28 for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. There are some, like, all these players are really great at what they do. We've seen some players that just had the best game plans and just smothered their opponents, and we've had some really back and forth matches. Literally 50-50 on those two styles. This was obviously one of the more run down ones, but it's just seeing the smothering on Venom Ashura's Gato here. Like, I'm wondering if this is a bad matchup. I'm not even sure anymore. Like, I don't know this character. I don't actually see many soccer player on the online scene, at least when I play. So I would like to know what that is, what it's like. But yeah, just Rogue Yoshi's showing pretty much an optimal way to play.
I mean, once again, I'll always point to the character specialist, right? But I have seen people really kill it with the soccer player, and that's what we're seeing here. I believe with Rogue Yoshi. Seems like just has some really good moves in neutral to get in, and we'll have to see what Pace is going to be able to do.
Yeah,
we're about to find out right now.
But we're gonna see basically the same matchup, but not the same match, because now it's gonna be Pace and Rogue Yoshi in the losers final. Now this is 1st to 3, so they have games to play here. We're gonna see how it works here, but the big cross up there by Rogue Yoshi. Rogue Yoshi already took out 1/3 of a life on Pace, but now here comes Pace trying to spend out the neutral, get the spacing in there, holding his red blows. Nice catch on the counter hit. Wow, nice timing on Pace, and now here comes Pace going in with some damage.
Yeah, no, definitely got a turnaround here, but I don't think Gato really, well, Chet said it as well, doesn't really shine against zoners at all, so just gonna have to try to be up in their face. Of course, in this game, most of your zoners are also really good. In your face, too. Looking at you, Kine, right? So...
haven't seen a Kine in a while, to be honest with you, so it's it's been... But yeah, he is zoner plus is what I'll call him. But right now, look at Pace just holding up... I was going to say holding it up a little bit there, but... couldn't hold on fully, and Rogue Yoshi does take it, but was making it hard for Rogue Yoshi there in that first round. Whoa, what a counter hit.
Yeah, for sure. My point being is I feel like soccer player is like Kine in the same way, zoner plus.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. I haven't seen him as much either. And right now, we are getting another combo string here. Tried to do the cross-up. Pace was able to stop it at that point, but couldn't stop everything as Rogue Yoshi confirmed their hit. And took the rest of that, going up to their... going up by 1.
At least he didn't come up to you creepily and just like looked at
Not
you.
this time, no.
Just-
I'm prepared for it though. The jump scare, if you will.
It's like a little like 8-year-old that like walks up to you. It's like curious. It's like, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing, ma'am? That looks cool, and then runs away.
Yeah. Okay.
More feints. There's a lot of feinting that Rogue Yoshi is doing, trying to bait out whiffs on Pace. As you can see, big throw there by Pace, and Pace is kind of trying to employ his game plan, and whatever changes he made or adjustments, it's working right now as he's keeping Rogue Yoshi in the corner with optimal damage.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I think I'm seeing a lot of patience. Just straight up, like, you know, maybe there's you're starting to notice patterns. You're starting to realize when you can and can't get in, you know. But Pace is definitely changing up how they're playing against Rogue.
Definitely. So, and now we're gonna keep on going here. Rogue is kind of coming in, trying to feint, trying to bait something out. Does get the counter hit to confirm. But nice throw attack by Pace. Pace is going to keep on going here. Gets a little low light. Counter hit. Gets a confirm for a combo here. Going to go for full damage. Has at least one stick of butter to use. Does not use it. And now big counter hit though by Rogue Yoshi. And now here he comes with his damage output.
Blocking some soccer balls, but did take second throw. Ooh, third throw. Ooh. Tried to jump over the projectile and he was not there.
Just like just those missed rev blows, like whiff rev blows, and they're on the back side of them. Both of them had opportunities, but they were just too far away to capitalize. But right now, we're down to a final round in game 2 here. We'll see if Pace can tie this up or if Rogue Yoshi's going to have a commanding lead. And right now, Pace is looking like he's in trouble. He's already in his final part of his up bar, an SBG. And the reverse rev blow will... Oh, I thought I was going to close it out. The big DP. Big soccer kick to the booty by Rogue Yoshi. And, yeah, Rogue Yoshi goes up quickly. 2-0 here in this loser's final.
I'm thinking Rogue Yoshi really wants their playback. Because, you know, if they move on, it will be Diaz, you know, Rogue Yoshi Diaz again. We've seen that here already tonight.
Yeah, I mean, both of them...
It is 3, yeah?
Yeah, both of them are looking for their run back anyway. I mean,
yep.
So it's like Diaz is the bounty with this bounty, you know, is the bounty in this bounty hunt. So, as we're kind of going in here, we're going to see if Pace is actually going to be able to answer the questions that Rogue Yoshi is posing here. He does have shown flashes of brilliance, but he hasn't been able to string everything together to get a game yet.
No, for sure. Like I said, even right now so far, you know, we've gotten a few hits in here or there, but nothing has converted into big damage. Rogue Yoshi is just able to do that, you know.
Get ready.
Because it's not even just about getting your pokes in and blowing through the defense. You gotta convert it into something more often than not.
And we got a big whiff punish and round start by Rogue Yoshi. And Rogue Yoshi now is on set point here and just keeping up with that. Oh, big counter hit. Oh man, this could be it. Oh no, it did miss it. And big whip throw, and that does it. Neutral jumps, baiting a whip throw, and then does a throw of his own. Rogue Yoshi will get his run back from winter semifinal against Diaz. Pace, congratulations, buddy. Third place. If we can get more people to donate or at least go into the match arena and at least claim those codes and possibly donate their hard-earned money, and bring it up to $90, then you could be part of the pot. Well, and the reason why I'm saying that is that North Stars really wants his creamy ninja snow cone.
We're trying to get a guy a snow cone. You understand? We know what our mission is here tonight. But no, in all seriousness, though, Pace just never could quite nail Rogue Yoshi down. There were some really great moments here or there, was able to put up damage, but Rogue Yoshi there was no stopping him.
Yeah, there was just no stopping him now. It could be
watching.
Yeah, it could be just like what they were saying in chat earlier. This might be just a bad matchup because they were saying earlier that Gato is not really great against owners, and you played Gato a little bit more than I have, but I can sort of start to see that these are really good pilots, and they just couldn't find answers. Both Pace and Venom Ashra just could not find answers to it. So we're gonna see though if Diaz can sort of keep up the momentum in the winners in the grand final here, and in this first to three, and only has to win one set for Diaz, but Rogue Yoshi has to win 2 sets if he wants to reset the bracket. So we're gonna see. I don't know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here, and I'm kind of excited. Yeah, soccer player Hotaru. What I don't know.
Let's say if we're going by what we saw earlier, Diaz did very well at putting soccer player down, right? Was able to work around the moves in a way that maybe Pace's Gato wasn't able to do that. So, that's on one hand, but at the same time, I really feel like Rogue Yoshi is hungry for this. Like, you can feel the desire for this run back. Like, at least from where I'm sitting, I can. Yeah. So, I don't know. Let's see.
We'll see. But Diaz...
We're about to see right now.
But Diaz might have something to say about that. This is grand finals here for Breakout Week. Number 28 for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Rogue Yoshi versus Diaz. Here we go right now. Little neutral stuff going on. And no big confirms, just little pokes here and there, at least, and it's working out for Rogue Yoshi. Lift kick does connect. Ooh, wow, missed air rev blow. Big retreat dive kick, but now there's a little baby combo for Diaz to start it out, but the life lead still is sits with Rogue Yoshi.
What to say, we got big confirm there from Rogue Yoshi. He still is at the top of his health bar, I was gonna say. That's quite the definitive start. Rogue Yoshi is here to make a point.
Wow, the tech roll into the go into like the point blank wake up DP by Diaz to get some of that damage out there. Big wild punish though by Diaz, and now this is going to be big damaging combo. Going with the level 1 super, goes in there already, putting 1/3 of the life left on to Rogue Yoshi.
Okay. Rogue Yoshi trying to get some jump ins happening. Didn't work out that time. The punish, that'll be like I said, fully into the corner, and I thought more was gonna happen there. I'm not used to soccer player. I don't see him very much.
Yeah. Oh man, air rev blow and the throw. Diaz really got that last minute scramble, kind of strung some moves together, and is able to steal that round. And now we're going to a final round here in game 1.
Okay. A few little trades here. Ooh, nice just defend on the fireball. That's going to give Rogue Yoshi a bit of an end, but we are back to neutral here. Nice reflect. Because if she doesn't have everything else, she can reflect projectiles as well.
Oh my god, that lift kick reflect was like so far away when that connected in that first one. And now Diaz and Yoshi are pretty much, well, they were kind of tied, but now here comes Yoshi going in with the throw, but a wake up DP by Diaz. Oh, but nice little wake up there by Rogue Yoshi again, but it was interrupted. No combo though. Oh, but the stubby limbs of Hotaru did not work out for Diaz there, as Rogue Yoshi was able to whiff punish, as we get Soccer Player coming up to us, looking at us creepily again. Oh. Whatever, but Rogue Yoshi gets the first game.
So there we go. That was quite the back and forth there. Gotta love it. All right, all right. Got a few hits in from Diaz. Once again, Rogue Yoshi showing their just defend. Really good at that. Oh, we doing a zoner battle? Zoner battle? All right, just for a minute.
At least for a few seconds there, yeah, it looks like we were doing a zoner battle, but right now we're in sort of like a corner pressure situation, and getting another meaty setup again by Rogue Yoshi is just kind of pushing forward the game plan. It's working for him right now, and he's already on game point here in game 2.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
Nope. Nice little interrupt there of Diaz's forward movement.
Counter hits. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a great block there from Diaz, though. Like, Red Blow was like an appropriate response, I feel like, but just what a good read.
It was definitely a great read, but now basically was baiting him to press a button. Rogue Yoshi is able to capitalize on counter hits here, get maximum damage, putting Diaz in dire situation, gets a throw, gets another throw, throw loop. We're playing Street Fighter 6 all over again. But regardless, God, I hate that. It's just, but hey, Rogue Yoshi is up 2-0 already here in this grand final, and is 1 game away from resetting here, Lobs.
No, we're working our way through the reset real fast here. Like I was saying, I really felt like there was a hunger there for that rematch, and we're kind of seeing why. I suppose they felt like they had an answer to Diaz, and we're kind of seeing some good stuff here. So we'll see if it continues. There's a knockdown there, nice DP from Diaz.
Oh, nice bait on the whiff throw, but no whiff punish by Diaz. And now here comes Rogue Yoshi, again going with the big pressure, waited for an unsafe move, was able to get a DP out of there. But another wild punish by Rogue Yoshi, and get a confirm, and now putting Diaz again in the corner.
I mean, that is one way to deal with being overheat, is just never stop attacking. Which just definitely was working out for Rogue Yoshi. Though Diaz got in, gotten a few combos here, DP. Nice light confirm there.
All right. Diaz might be waking up now. This could be a start of something right here as he gets first round in game 3.
Oh, the game now demands perfection from Diaz or resetting at this point. So we shall see. The little bread and butter combo there. Cross up into the special.
Wait, no whiff punish on the missed slide, but we get a big counter hit there on sort of the big float, and now here comes Diaz going in, has a little bit of a comeback mechanic as he's able to get the last part of his SPG, but gets confirmed with a string, and now Rogue Yoshi is on set point, so survival point number 2 for Diaz.
Yep. Lanza said demands perfection from here on out. Has to fully shut this down. So we shall see. Right now, it's like Rogue Yoshi's gotten the first couple of hits in, but we've got a lot of great defense. Ooh. There we go. Nice dodge punish there from Diaz to the corner.
Oh man. Gus got out of there with that counter hit, and now here comes Rogue Yoshi. Rogue is still keeping it real, but is in overheat this time. So this is something that we haven't seen in a little bit in this match. But Rogue Yoshi does not seem to care as he's able to use the projectile fireball going in. But here comes again Diaz. Oh, nice little jab float confirm. And now here comes Diaz again with a big bread and butter combo. Does have 2 sticks of butter. Will spend it here. I don't think it's gonna kill. Just too much on the damage scaling. But at least he's in an advantageous position here, putting him into the corner. Okay, never mind. Not in the corner. But wait for the punish on the block super. There you go. Diaz gets on the board here in game 3.
No, definitely not making the reset easy. No, that was a pretty good move there in the quarter. So, all right, moving right along. Nice.
Whoa,
Confirm the low.
We'll cross off on the DP over there, already putting it in a different space for Diaz. But now here comes Rogue Yoshi, who's able to get a low heavy, and now gets a throw in. Oh, but nice catch on the elbow. Wow. And now here comes Diaz. Diaz is going to opt for damage there. Does not have any bar to spend, but gets another low light confirm. Oh my god. He's getting some pixel man, or just really knowing where his pixels end here in the hitbox.
Like him using her projectiles to keep his bay there. Got the knockdown, but did not get the catch, right? Okay, that is going to be a star on the board for Rogue Yoshi there.
Unfortunate for Diaz. Now Diaz is now waiting on Rogue Yoshi here, or I should say has to do something on Rogue Yoshi. Can't afford to wait on him because Rogue Yoshi's on set point.
Yeah, a lot of patience there from Diaz here. Okay, tried to confirm, did not quite get it.
Trade. Oh, the fireball run up dash, and another confirmed working out for Rogue Yoshi. Rogue Yoshi now is on a good situation here, gets the throw. Oh, gets crossed up, but it doesn't matter as Rogue Yoshi is able to close it out with the light kick in the air. I can't say anymore. But we got the reset of the grand finals here. We're going to start it all over again between these two, Rogue Yoshi versus Diaz, in the grand finals reset.
For sure, we are going right back into it. We have reset the board. And where are we at? The port? Oh, heck yeah. I like the stage.
The port? Yeah, the port's nice.
Yeah, this port's a good stage. Okay.
This was like the only stage I had in the demo, right? I think when they had the
yeah,
bit
it was one of a couple.
Yeah.
There was only a couple in there.
Okay, we're going to see how Diaz is able to sort of figure this out. I mean, he did win the winner's semi-final, but now this is the run back, and now this is going to be their third set tonight. Oh, man. Right now, like, Diaz is just getting caught with throws and counter hits. And nice little confirm to get the turn back by Diaz, though, on Rogue Yoshi.
Yeah, no, for sure. Rogue Yoshi was running the show for a bit there, but, Diaz, even with that tiny life bar here, is definitely making some great plays. Will it be enough?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a comeback by Diaz there.
I know.
Wow, that was just keeping the pressure on and actually noticing that Diaz is baiting now and trying to bait some moves and punishing those some of the EX moves that are unsafe on Rogue Yoshi's soccer player, and is just capitalizing on that. And now look at this. Look at the momentum now have kind of shifted onto Diaz's side.
I mean, here comes Rogue Yoshi, right? You know, turning it around, putting some more damage on the board here, but yeah, no, we're definitely seeing a little bit more fight here out of Diaz. I say that while Rogue Yoshi is comboing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I definitely know. Maybe this is the part where Diaz can actually lock in, because again, he gets another counter hit confirmed. Has 2 sticks of butter, as in also an SPG, will spend it, and I believe that should do it. And on the board is going to be Diaz. First blood in the grand finals reset goes to Diaz. Really likes that comeback
Nice
mechanic.
turnaround there.
Yeah. Really likes that comeback mechanic, I guess. Having SPG right at the last part of the bar.
Get ready. Fight.
I think it's not a bad way to do it either. Like, you know, I tend towards middle because I like to hit my best with it, but I can see arguments for at the beginning of the bar or at the end of the bar, which we're seeing both happen here right now.
I'm a guy that likes it at the end, so I like it like as sort of like a comeback mechanic. It just gives you that little extra oomph of damage when you need it. At least that's how I see it. But right now, as trying to get out of SPG, Diaz is trying to get Rogue Yoshi out of SPG, and now finally does. Steve's able to capitalize on here in his part. Gets a big counter hit, and now here comes Diaz again. Has 1 stick of butter if he wants to use it. Does not use it here. But gets the confirm, and that should do it. Wow. Already on game point.
Round 2.
Tides have turned, Blobs. Tides have turned, haven't they?
Just a little bit, yeah. We're seeing a little switcheroo here, but you know, there's still plenty of time for Rogue Yoshi to come back, of course. Right now, sort of we're playing the projectile game.
Nice anti-air. Yeah, nice anti-air by Diaz, and Diaz just goes in with a bread and butter combo. Oh, wow, what? Was that a frame trap? Jeez, that was really good, but didn't really fully flesh out there for Diaz. And here comes Rogue Yoshi with the soccer fireballs.
Yeah, I kind of need to put a stop to her. But one rough, you know, use the reflective.
Oh, wow. That was so unsafe. I didn't realize it was that unsafe. And that you could dash up that far and still have the frame advantage. Oh my god. What a
Coach
whip.
is fast. She runs across that.
That was a massive block punish. That was so far. Holy crud. Yeah, I'm not sure Kentrey game, but right now we got Diaz now 2-0 here, and here we go. Gonna keep on going. We'll see how Rogue Yoshi can answer back, but right now, no question, the momentum is on Diaz right now.
Oh yeah, no, full on run. I get you. Okay. Nice little slide.
Going in, nice whiff throw. Just kind of watching everything here, just kind of waiting. What's the big... Oh, there's a big counter, but no, nice wild punish again by Diaz. Now Diaz is trying to get the guard break to go. Oh, but a wake-up DP by Rogue Yoshi, and that could... Oh, no, it does not do it right there.
Oh, not once again, most move plays Fire Emblem rules, but young Roshi was able to take that
Round 2. Get ready.
one right there, that round. All right.
Oh,
Nice air rev blow there. Okay, already got Diaz in the corner.
oh.
What a reversal.
Already putting Rogue Yoshi in overheat. Now here comes Diaz. Is this the place that he wants to be? Trying to get... Oh, wow. What a confirm into a combo. Goes in with a level 1. Decides to save the other stick of butter for now. And just keeps on going here. Gets the guard crush. And now we're basically right at even. Oh, but a throw kind of throws off Diaz. And that should do it. And now we got Rogue Yoshi getting on the board in the Grand Finals reset with this round and game.
Yep. Making it close. I feel like both sides are like, oh, is it my turn to come back? Let's go.
They're literally having a conversation in this match. It's just like, I know what you did, so I know how to answer back. And Diaz is now getting the answers, or counter answers now from Rogue Yoshi, or at least in that third game. But we'll see if Diaz can keep up with the momentum and close it out, or will Rogue Yoshi be able to extend this match? But right there, a big jumping in confirmed by Diaz, and Diaz is keeping up the spacing very close. Oh.
I know, right? Diaz certainly enjoys their nice all the way across the ring there. I was gonna say their escape mechanics as well. And that speed to their advantage. There we go. Gets the throw in.
Ooh. Oh wow. Oh yeah. And well, you know what Diaz said? Like, well, you ran up and threw to me. Well, I'm gonna do the same to you in the corner, and does, and now is on tournament point.
Yep. Okay. Gonna put some early damage here on the board.
God, anti-air with the lift kick.
Okay. Get the throw. Another throw. Stop that defense. And third. Woo.
We're throw looping. We're
throw looping.
We're throw looping. Survival point is now set up for Rogue Yoshi here. Oh, big whip throw there, and this gets a little baby combo for his troubles on that whip for Rogue Yoshi. But wake up armor rev blow works out for Rogue Yoshi there, and Diaz is going to eat the cinematic.
Seemed like a good time, especially halfway through your SPG. You want to make sure you get as much out of it as you possibly can. It's so dramatic. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Oh.
Ooh, whiffed the rare rev, but...
Oh, nice throw. Oh, big punish, though. Counter hit by Rogue Yoshi. Oh, wow. What a confirm by Rogue Yoshi on the low light kick. And now, oh, God, more combos for days. We're in SPG. We're going to spend their cinematic now. It's not going to kill, but it's going to give the life lead to Diaz. It will go down to one more interaction between these two in this round. And you know what? Screw it. We're just going to throw. And Diaz will take the tournament in the Grand Finals reset, 3-1 over Rogue Yoshi. Congratulations, sir. You win week number 28 for City of the Wolves, Fatal Fury, and the lion's share of the pot. I forgot you're still in Shadow Realm.
I know, it had been so long since you've seen me. I'm still in timeout. It's okay. I earn every second of it. Wow, that was quite the, you know, it really looked like Rogue Yoshi was going to come back with that reset, just coming in so strong, and then it's like Diaz went, oh wait, I know how to deal with this.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, the turnaround happened.
Yeah, in this set, like it was almost all, maybe one round went, or one game did go to Diaz, but like it was all Rogue Yoshi, and then all of a sudden Diaz really just ended up playing patiently, really basically waiting until, I think in all 3 games in the reset, basically just waited until his SPG meter was there, and then just got it. It could have been also mental frames too, because you know how it is, Lobs, when you see someone down, when you see someone down like very low on health, you kind of get nervous to get that last hit, and that person has a comeback mechanic. And just to shout out to Diaz too, this is the 4th win in a row for Diaz for Breakout, and he's the first person to do it in this series.
There we go. That's really great for Diaz. Absolutely big victories here, and we love to see it because, once again, just look at what's happening on this screen. Like, Rogue Yoshi's played very well. So many great moments. But Diaz was able to respond to it.
Yep. Goes into that ignition, that hidden gear special, and then next thing you know, he just says, "Well, what the last interaction? We're not even gonna get to the last interaction. I'm just gonna throw," and the throw worked out, and there you go. So Diaz, congratulations, sir. With that, wow, kudos to you. You had to get the reset, but as you can see, as our top 8 is there, still Shadow and Rockouts get both 7th place, with Sirloin and Shao Kahn Solos getting 5th place, 4th place going to Venom Ashura, Pace getting 3rd, Diaz getting 1st, and Rogue Yoshi getting 2nd there. So over in the grand finals reset, this was a really fun top 8 tonight, Lobs. Yeah, I don't know really what to say. What was your highlight of the night? If was it anywhere in top 8 or in pools?
I mean, obviously the highlight is usually about watching it, whittle down into the best of the best. We had a lot of great moments early on with, our double or back-to-back T-Zoc battles, right? And seeing how different people dealt with that. And then we had a lot of Chun-Li's early on as well with Shadow Fox and Rockouts and all that kind of thing, whittling down to what was the only character that was mirrored was Gato, right?
Yep.
So it wound up getting a lot of different sorts of play styles right at the end, and that's really fun to see.
Yeah, I mean, there were a decent amount of doubles. We had the 2 double T-Zocs, we had double Chun-Li's, we had double Gatos as well, and it was a very big thing. And now we're in, I believe this is should be December. So as we're kind of going in, Gato and Soccer Player are number 1 tied, but you see Hotaru over there coming up with 3rd. But it's always nice to see different characters. So seeing Kim Dong-won and an Andy Bogard rounding up the rear on this December top 8 appearances, and it's only the first week, so we'll see if that stuff changes by next week, which it could.
Oh yeah, no, and of course there are some very good players who just didn't wind up playing tonight. We didn't see we didn't see B Jeanette. So yeah, so those are some of my favorite characters personally.
Yep,
so
same.
I'm just gonna point that out. So I don't know how that would have changed things up, but still, as you said, great play. Great games, and I had a great time. Always love being here at Breakout Series.
Yeah, I mean, if you love what we do here on Breakout Series and you like the production, I will always say this. First, actually, do the exclamation mark match arena. We still have codes to claim, but also special thank you to SNK for donating the $47.50 pot bonus already automatic into this pot for the winners. We will, when they close out the codes, they will get paid out right in a little bit. But also, if you want to support the production, we do have the merch line, the No Limits merch line that is out. It's been out for a little bit. It came out during the summer, and if you want to support Breakout at your next local, go pick up some swag and rep Breakout there.
Oh, absolutely, and to kind of see it in the chat there, the energy boost, one-shot energy promo code Breakout for 10% off. So there are multiple ways you can support entertainment like this, because it takes a lot of people in the background to put these sorts of things together. So as always, thank you to our TOs. It isn't just Homa and I here. We're the talkers, right? But there's just so many things that go on here. And as always, I really appreciate you all. And I also appreciate you chatters. Thank you guys. You guys make this so interesting for us as well. All of your insights that we like to pick up on and comment on. Just such a great time.
Yeah, so where before I sign us out, Lobs, like where can we find you? And I know who you work for also, so it's just like it's kind of funny when we work together. But you know what? I'll do that spiel. But like tell us where we can find you.
Oh, okay. Well, I am here on twitch.tv as Lobrilla. I do a lot of retro arcade classics, beat 'em ups, and fighting games. Also, just like to do retro challenges. I'll play your old school Castlevania, Sonic 2, whatever stuff from my childhood as well. And of course, I am also a member of Mid-Tier Summit, which I will let you talk about.
Yeah. So being part of Mid-Tier Summit, that is the org that both Lobs and I are a part of. And actually also thank you to our TO as well, who's a Pied Piplup, who's also part of Mid-Tier Summit as well. Sponsored player actually. And also Stars. I need to give him his props too back there in production. But, Mid-Tier Summit, we are a Long Island based gaming group, mainly doing fighting game events, but we do other events like casuals as well. But our big events that we love doing is going out to libraries and schools and really just helping out the kids and the community that way. We nourish through gaming is our motto here over at Mid-Tier Summit on Long Island. So if you ever want to follow us, you can follow me and then get to at MT Summit Gaming to go to the org and any of the socials, or at least you can come to me at Tomadoc as well, or Lobrilla, because we both have the links there. But yeah, you can also just find me, and I really just talk fighting games, or if you can, if you get to know me, I can be weird, so I don't know if you want to do that. But regardless, it has been a great night. Lobrilla in the Shadow Realm always throws me off, but it's great to see. But regardless, I want to say thank you to everybody in chat. Thank you to Lobrilla as well for joining us. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for 2XKO. I don't know who the commentators are for that, but I know it's going to be a great bracket and a great show. And then Wednesday is going to be Tekken 8 as always. So with that being said, we're going to be signing off for tonight on Monday for Breakout Series number 28 on City of the Wolves. Have a great night, folks.
Have a great night.
We had to struggle for change, pick up the pace. We put in infinite work. That's why we stay paid. Y'all running late, we moving on to the next. We still been stuck in the phase. This what we say. We draw the line in the sand. We say it straight to your face. We're on the rate till we put the team on our back. We took the city to state. What it's gonna take? Another S on our chest, another beat in the grave. We in the grave. We always switching it up. They can't predict what we say. Come out the cave. They see the blood in our shirt. They see the teeth in the face. They watching tape. They're trying to figure us out. They think we came in to play. They seen this face. They trying to give us a curse. They want us taking the bait. It's looking easy to take. We not afraid. We put the fear in their bones. Ain't no more running away. They try to trace. They try to follow our steps. They trying to copy the way. Boy, that's a pain. That's why they keep getting caught. You gotta stay in your lane. They wanna claim that we not giving them work. Like it's a minimum wage. Join the race. All you can see in the peace. Now that you open the cage, nobody's safe. Mama and my pops. I don't care, you the cops, anybody. Then you better take your shot. If you miss, then this fist gon' be clipped in your clock. If I stand out these hands, they prepared to get rocked. If your friends said that you had a chance, understand that they probably was there for your friends. My fans, something to ring in the Coliseum. Came from the fighting in the Coliseum. Studied the way to go. Beef. This is probably beef. Touchdown, losing every single finger.
Down on the last interaction, and that will do it.
Robert very well find themselves with a victory, especially after that.
And a hit, that should be enough to close it out. Del Tormenta, the reverse sweep, where Super Great is going to close it out. He can close it out, and he does it!
For the victory lap, though. Whoa, whoa. They ain't never seen nothing like this before. Lit the room when I came through the front door. Ask me if I stress overcome, what for? Train in the trees, please pardon my sycamore. Touch burning sands, cross lands, and stormy shore seasons in the year, yeah. Ain't no challenge for champions and chain no fear. Yup, the champ is here, switch gears. We're keeping haters in the rear. At the blood, sweat, and tears, and my goal so near. I see my victory so clear. I see my victory so clear. And today, we break through. 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 I know it's lonely at the top, but that's not by speculation. But the position that I got, I climb too high to fall, way too hard to drop. Stop clocks on the speed bag. Every out under pressure, no jet lag. This is greater than trophies and saluted flags. Titles of fame, the cost is paid. Yay, I carried the cross I made. Dealt with the dealer, baby, the hand was played. New level, next stage. Learn to lead it to legend. Now tell me what's my next stage, yeah. I said the champ is here, switch gears. We keeping haters in the rear. At the blood, sweat, and tears, and my goal so near. I see my victory so clear.